What's up? Welcome everybody back to the Opinion Lounge. I'm your boy Jay Rizzo. Let's go.
I actually can't stand feet.
That nigga be
People be saying, you know, when people say, man, this tastes like shit. Well,
How you know what ass tastes like?
Well, you've been around that rim quite often and you don't play basketball, do you? All right.
That's crazy.
You done been around that rim. That's crazy.
She said, "Ew."
I'm just saying. You know what shit tastes like. Better yet, I know how you found out. Don't even worry about it. We ain't even got to talk about it to the congregation. I know what happened. You don't even play basketball.
You pulling up short every time you shoot.
I got you. All right, man. Hey, somebody give me a song for the day before I start playing it, man.
What you been listening to?
You going once, going twice?
I put
on some old school for your ass. I put on that. What you see
I've been listening
is
to a lot
what
of
you get,
Quavo.
motherfucker. Stop playing.
I forgot what I was.
Ass.
You have super
Ass.
glue on your fucking glasses?
Yep. I ordered new ones.
Absolutely, as you should.
Yep.
How about some J. Cole to piss off Trevor?
You think why does that piss you off?
Oh,
It's a cold world.
See,
Real
that's
cold
it.
world.
There it goes. Now you see why I started pissing. Did you see the look? It's not though. See, look, yeah.
It's a real cold world.
He's still go there. Just
Them boys cool.
I'm always have
Me, I'm on
some
fire.
respect on his name.
Better yet, Trevor's back. So we're going to listen to back to back. We're going to let him blast his Drake. Back to back. There you go. There you go.
Oh man,
There you go, Trevor.
oh man,
Welcome back, man. We're back, man. Trevor's back.
not again.
Trevor is back here. Feeling great, man.
Yeah.
Trevor's back, baby. The evil stance. Nigga. I need the camera zoom straight on this nigga as if this nigga. Yeah, we are back, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
just let him
Heard you
think on to
niggas
that.
talking shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I honestly believe this is I don't care who beefs. It's my favorite beef song of all time. Like
I
this,
heard
like,
that.
like
That
this
was
song.
It has to be top 5 in my opinion.
It's got to be top 5 for sure.
To
Wait,
me, this
the
is
way
my
this-
favorite diss song of all time. Like I'm not
Well,
saying that it's
I'll
the
give you-
coldest one. I'm not saying that it's the most heartbreaking one.
I just do remember,
But this
like,
the one. If you could make a diss song and motherfuckers
Yep.
I think that's just Drake though.
and literally make the crowd say, "No, play that shit again, just one more
like-
time." I'm just saying.
Shout out
Yeah, because
Kendrick.
normal beefs, they just rapping at each other.
Bro.
This was one of the few first times where beef songs had hits, which is different.
Just put that in a different category.
Well, I don't know because Hit 'Em Up is a hit.
I mean, like,
Okay.
Hit 'Em Up
Okay.
is a hit.
Okay.
I hate that. I
But let's be real. A lot of motherfuckers don't know the words past the first 16 bars.
I don't either.
I do. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know hit 'em up past the first 16 bars. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side, when we ride, come with quick with aim. After that, everybody just
Then I fucked you up.
up to. Shut the fuck up.
it's a Busta Rhymes
And
mumble rap.
then I know that you sickle cell motherfuckers need to stop. That's all I know.
Yeah. Motherfuckers know the
That
first
was
16 at the
actually
end,
fucked
the end of the song when he was going off on everybody.
This is probably the only song. It's probably like the first song that was actually like made for clubs. Like that was like a diss track that like had
Yeah.
like multi-task purposes. Like they were looking to like you could play this shit like in a club and motherfuckers would go off to this. Same thing with like what's that fucking Not Like Us. Like
Okay.
The beat.
you know what I'm saying? Like it created a different category.
Okay, you
That-
know
but
what?
But I don't
Is
think
it-
not.
is it-
Let's cut that off for that because you just made a great point.
Is there?
Which song is better, back to back, or They Not Like Us?
They Not Like Us.
I don't know.
You could just do like
Because that
I just like the
2016
beat.
Cause now y'all bringing more because my mind was at a blank when I just said this is a diss song that make you bounce and be like, yeah, nigga. But it's like, damn, when you say hit 'em up, it's like hit 'em up, yeah, but not as much though because like I said, you got to be really a fan, like, cause I know the words back to even old boy that was rapping on the other motherfucker, like the motherfucker that was came in on the I think second or third verse. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that shit. I was a big Pac fan. A lot of motherfuckers just know it just for what it was for. So when you go to the Kendrick, like I said, we were at the dealership and was like, hey, Kendrick just came out with another one. Kendrick just came out with another one. Like it's like, and when we heard it, it's like, yeah, that shit really They not like, bitch, everybody start, nigga, you don't even gang bang. You in that, bitch, nigga, fuck you. Bitch, like, everybody was gang banging on that shit. Niggas, they don't even know how to twist their fingers. Niggas said that motherfucking shit, Eminem, bitch. Like, they was doing some shit.
Have y'all ever heard of the J. Cole song 1985? Where, like, there's a bar in there where he's like, trap drums is the shit that's hot now. Like, that's the shit that's gonna get people. Like, everything's so commercialized now that, like, real music, like, the shit that you would hear back in the day, like the Tupac, the Biggie diss tracks, like, they just don't work anymore because they don't sell. Like, that beef is more personal, whereas, like, now they still got to make the money off of it. And that's where, like, the difference.
So you
Drake
say you
figured
can't
out a
say
way
no
to.
hard shit over no trap beats?
You can,
Because
but
you can be lyrical over trap beats.
You
Like,
can, but most
I've
people-
witnessed people do it.
yeah, you can. But, like, in today's, like, music day and age, like, what are you gonna notice more, the beat or the lyrics? Like, what's gonna hook you, the beat or
Well,
the
I'm
lyrics?
not gonna lie, about me being an artist myself, I gotta fall in love with the beat first before my senses even start going. Like, as far as what I'm gonna write to it, when you hear the beat, it automatically puts, like, as a musician, you have several different modes.
Yeah.
Several different modes. When you hear the beat, it places you in either one of three or sometimes two or three modes where you can attack this motherfucker. So, like, me personally, I would always say the beat matters 1,000% to me. Like, but of course, as an artist, you're gonna be one of those that be like, I can rap over any beat. And that's how I feel. Like, yeah, I can rap over any beat, but am I gonna give you that same 1,000 like I just did over that
nigga sound
Gucci? Like,
Safari.
you know,
Rapping
like,
over any beat.
no, Safari is a wild straight for you. That's fucked up.
Rapping over any beat. Man.
That's fucked up.
And that nigga Charlamagne was like, nah, man, that's ass, bro. That shit ass.
And look, DJ Envy was what fucking me up. He told me, so, okay. Nah. Like, I can always name a duo where it's me and Trevor. Like, I'll be DJ Envy, like, okay. Trevor, nah. That ain't it, bro. Like, well, I think it's always the beat, though.
It's
The beat, like, because some people, you can already have verses, like I said, referencing back to me being a musician, you can already have a notebook full of shit. And now at this point, you just trying to find a beat to match up with how you got your bars written and shit. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I feel like that's backwards. Like, you can't already have your homework done, and at this point, you just got to, like, put it on paper, like, put it on wax, as they say, or whatever. But with me, it's like, if I'm going to give you my best shit of today, like, especially if I ain't already wrote no shit, but even when I start to write some shit, I got to find the right beat.
yeah.
And that's what's going to get my motors, like, going. Like, all right, bet. It makes it so easy to start writing. Or even if you coming in the booth and you punching in, that beat is what's going to hit it. And with me, I got to listen to the beat 2-3 times because I don't want to be in the booth and get surprised by drops or, like, when, like, you know what I'm saying, when the beat, like, rise up and crescendo and then come back down to some shit. Like, all my bars is going to insinuate everything that you feeling on the beat. I want to fill up the whole goddamn track. I don't want to have no missing pieces in it whatsoever. So, like, when it drops, you're going to hear, like, a different flow or whatever, shit like that. Then when the beat come back in, I'm either going to bring back in the hook or I'm switching up the flow again. You know what I'm saying? To keep your ass engaged on some shit. Like, I want to hear that shit 2 or 3 times so I know exactly what I'm getting into as I'm writing type shit. A lot of motherfuckers that just hear a Mike Will made it beat and be, all right, bet, keep it on. And then just get to going. Like, I don't watch live studio sessions where it was like Gucci and Zaytoven and it was like Gucci just in that bitch just smoking and drinking and he just, as he's cooking up the beat, fresh ass beat, he's knowing where it's gonna go and he don't know where the drop's gonna be or whatever. But now if you got a cold ass producer, he's knowing how to build the beat based off your bars. So he knows when to put in them drops. He knows when to put in them type of shit. So it can go several different ways. But to me, the beat matters 1,000%.
That's yeah. It's like if you did the lyrics first, like 9 times out of 10, like 9 times out of 10, if you do the beat first, like or the lyrics first, like you always hear artists rapping over beats. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't hear beats like going over the rappers. You know what I mean? Like if the focal point is the beat, at that point you're kind of changing genres a little bit. Like at that point it's
Yeah,
electronic.
that's what I was
dance music
thinking. Yeah, that's
almost.
what I was thinking too in my head.
I do feel like you could have wrote to one beat and then maybe what you wrote to that song couldn't have matched up, and maybe like you get around another producer or the producer chop it up a little bit, or he give you a completely different beat.
Because
And what you wrote 4 months,
right.
what you wrote 4 months ago, like hold on, let me open up this. I was like, man, hold on, this gonna go better here, and then like certain things you said like in the music though. I do think like, and I obviously I'm a Drake fan. I do like how like certain artists they know how to get in certain pockets of music, and they know how to like sometimes like you take a break from the music and you let the beat like hit itself. Let people like how that works together. That's the difference to me in certain rappers, artists, and certain stuff that they understand sound. Because some people just rap.
But
And they can rap.
That's why
and they
I
can
love
rap.
DJ Khaled because he knows what artists to put together for this certain beat. Like what you just said, like it's about like the vibe of the song and like how shits are going. And you probably need to pause at this part or whatever. Like, what's the one song like? Well, he got plenty of them, but just for one example that I'm just trying to get to know ya, get a little closer. Maybe like the people that he put in that the only person that I would take away from that is Nicki Minaj. Outside of that, like it was great.
Why you hating on Nicki, bro?
I'm not. It's just the I
You
just
don't
how
like
she
Nicki.
just
You
how
know,
she
hold on,
came
hold on,
in.
hold on,
Like
hold on, hold
I
on,
just
hold on. You don't like Nicki?
at one point I used to adore Nicki.
That's
But
not what I
what
asked you,
changed?
sir.
What changed
Yeah.
for me?
What changed?
She went from being like in my eyes to potentially be one of the greatest females MCs of all time to becoming like a showgirl. Like she was just hard him in the noise when I was like, I just stopped liking that. Like when it was about bars, she was out rapping some niggas. And I
She
was
is.
like, I'm like, shorty straight nice with that shit. But I'm saying like, no, like at one point, like to me, she was on a Remy Ma MC Light type level with me. Like she was like, I'm spitting, nigga. Like these niggas can't even handle my shit, my dick, nigga. There's something like I'm like, yo, oh shit. Then she got on the, I'm a motherfucking monster. I know. It fell off to me a little bit. Like I don't know. And maybe like also too like and that's kind of why I fell out of love with Lil Kim too. Lil Kim a dope ass artist, but I just not. I'm not trying to sound like a male misogynist, okay?
It's
but it's just like
it's coming off that way.
when you
At this point, I'm just letting you dig your grave.
when you change, I feel like your vibe changed. Like when you
can't
start
believe
adding
this,
all
bro.
this shit, like we admired
can't.
you as one of the top. Like
She is.
You were up here.
Nicki to me to go. Like I don't know what more she got.
you're also 24, okay? Like, so you don't appreciate music as you should, brother. Like that's what talking about she to go.
Hold on. I can't believe he just little bro me. Sit your little ass down. It's between her and Lauryn Hill for me. Like I mean, as far as like go
Lauryn?
rappers.
Don't look at me like that.
No, I know.
Don't look at me like
I was
that.
letting hear what you had to say.
Because Lauren is in my top 5, maybe even in my top 3. But I respect women that didn't change and kept it 100. Like I respect the Queen Latifahs. I respect the MC Lights.
Y'all gonna hate this, bro.
I respect like those type like when like
You like a certain build.
like no. The two women that I just named are 2 different bills. Queen Latifah and MC Light are 2 different bills. Let's
He
just
like
start that
90s
off.
build. He like that.
But no, like I don't know.
Y'all gonna hate this.
Like
bro.
I don't even like Glorilla be spitting. I just don't like deep voice women. I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. You pull up with me at the wrong time. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie. Unless a nigga know the beat, you gonna hear me? Yeah, Glow.
This nigga bitch jamming with my niggas. Like,
Bro, I ain't
that's
gonna
your
lie.
ass. No,
Nah, she.
you
she
listening to
hard.
Sexy Red in the car?
No, not Sexy Red.
Yeah,
That's too
yes,
much.
you are.
That's
Yes,
too
you
much.
are.
Sexy Red in the car is crazy.
Shout out to Sexy. Loose status, nigga. Shout out to Sexy. No dick, because she'll hop on the shit. Hey, shout out to Sexy. But no, I like authentic women. Authentic women.
So you like Bro-Rilla, not Glorilla. You don't like.
Is that an authentic woman to you, niggas?
I don't know what
No.
that is.
I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like when I seen her get pieced up by a nigga by trying to grab his shirt,
Told you.
bitch came looking for churches, got Popeye.
That nigga watching domestic violence for sure.
Like got her ass pieced up. Like, hey, I no.
What you finna say, Lando? You said we not gonna like.
Yeah,
something.
what
y'all
is
gonna
it?
like this. I got Missy Elliott over both of them.
I'm not mad about that.
Know what I'm saying, bro.
Missy was the only misdemeanor,
Bro.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying, bro.
Listen,
Missy
I'm not mad
walked
at
so
that.
Nicki could run, bro.
I'm not mad about that.
I
Missy
think
Elliott
I think
changed up on
Nikki's
me,
got
though.
him, bro.
Missy Elliott became a saggy bitch now.
God damn it.
Like she's skinny as hell too
How
now, but
many-
it's not. I
How
miss
many
trash
female
bag
rappers
Missy.
have changed up on you?
I
bro?
missed it. Boom, boom, boom. Like nigga, what the fuck is?
Hey man, you can't be speaking Hassan language.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Nigga
Oh
said,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We finna get it in. We finna get it in.
Trevor's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That
Said, don't be over there speaking in
you
sign
did
language.
that nigga sunset.
Hey, I just like authentic women, bro. Like it's nothing wrong with not changing who you are, staying to the basics, and elevating the basics, not elevating your face.
How does
And,
that?
and
Okay,
yo, and like the only exception that I give for that is Glorilla fixing her teeth. That was necessary.
hey,
That was necessary.
them man.
She would make her lip bleed rapping. Like them shits was cut up.
DeMarco.
Hey, listen, them bitches was cut up.
Bang.
Like that was necessary to get us
Oh.
even listening. Like
No.
that's working on the headlights. You already didn't have no ass. We was looking at the women that you had in the video. But for you to get T-Pain on the track, you ain't gotta say a word, just tell me what you had to have your teeth right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For you to get Shiesty to come out of jail and be like, yeah, bitch, you had to have teeth correctly. Correctly. Call it what you want. I don't give a damn. This the opinion lounge. I'm saying what the fuck I want to say. You gotta have teeth right.
This nigga.
Imagine putting your dick in that mouth and imagine what your dick gonna come out looking like. And you getting head from that?
Relax.
Brandon J. Hey, that boy, what's his name? Her boyfriend and my nigga that's in the league, the tall nigga.
Brendan Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Hey,
That's my
Ingram
dog.
said I don't know how he brought it to it, but he had some convincing facts.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I know he went through a lot of pain before them teeth.
You good? You good?
I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. You putting your dick in the gauntlet. That is steel cage match. Armageddon.
Oh my god.
Would you rather go in a smoothie or a motherfucking concrete maker? Which one you doing? I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm not finna know. Hell no, bro.
I hope you don't believe in
Teeth-
God, bro, because you're going to hell.
Teeth was necessary. Goddamn, we gonna throw a party in that bitch if that's the case. Because I'm speaking facts. Name one female rapper that had fucked up teeth. That was great.
Oh man.
You're right. You're right.
Missy's teeth was fine.
You're right.
MC Elliott's teeth was fine.
MC.
Whatever fucking hey. Motherfucking shit. I keep going.
Oh god.
Even Cardi had to get her teeth fixed.
She did too.
Come on now. Cardi had to get the motherfuckers right.
And he agreed.
She looked like a snagging tooth.
I
what's
remember
it?
what
She
Cardi
looked like a
looked like.
snagging tooth Lola Bunny at one point.
Oh my
That shit was
God.
fucked up, nigga. How the hell you have a right tooth, front tooth slanted? Your shit look like the state of Mississippi. Your
Oh my
teeth were
God.
high, like
Oh my
full
god.
boot. Ain't no way I'm finna claim. Hey, don't smile on shit. None of these pictures we take. Better yet, turn around and do this.
Is this
That's
real
the only
life?
thing. We're not doing that. This the opinion lounge, Debbie. Don't act like y'all ain't think the same shit. Gorilla teeth look like straight motherfucking Venom. Before the goddamn fix. Them shits look like Venom. You telling me you think you a bad bitch and that's all I think about when she used to smile. Ugh.
That is the
No.
first thing I noticed on a woman.
No, right, your teeth.
I noticed teeth first.
Your teeth. So the first
teeth.
thing I noticed, I ain't gonna lie, like if you already like, I already like, cause from the eyes, here on down, I'm looking at like type shit. Like, okay, so I see that. Like I see like if you got a body, like I'm grading that. But for teeth, I look like me personally. If you got on like slides or whatever, I gotta know how bold you are. What I mean by that is, if you looking like this and you got your toes out and they not done, you a bold bitch. You bold as hell. Your feet not done and you showing these motherfuckers to the public. Like that means something to me.
That's.
If your feet done and they got a little shine on them, like you don't put that cocoa butter on that shit. Oh, you proud of them? Okay, bet. Let me look up. Face matches. Oh shit. Hey, shit. Ponderosa. Where we going? Like you know what I'm saying? Like hey, we can do some shit. But if you a motherfucker with thong sandals on or Louis V's, whatever the fuck, I don't know the definition of women's slides, but if you come out here and your shit is either chipped, fucked up, or whatever, you decided not to put on tennis shoes, that lets me know your character. You bold as fuck. You don't give a fuck about nobody's opinions. And in some ways, that could be great. Like if you got a fat ass and your face card is just immaculate. And you probably, hey, nigga, shit, my appointment for tomorrow, shit, I ain't finna keep rocking no tennis shoes with that. Okay, pop your shit. You got that capital P behind you. You can do that.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? But for you to have fucked up teeth and you making bad bitch anthem songs, twerking on headlights and talking about what us niggas should do and calling certain niggas bitches and shit, I'm gonna need you to fix your grill so you could talk to me.
I don't know if she had the bag at that point. I think as soon as she got that bag, she
was known in Memphis already for doing hood shit. That's how they get known. Like I said, it take that. Like they say, all it takes is one song. That twerking on the headlights, whatever. The song's so old, I forgot what it was. But when she made that, that was a bad bitch anthem. Like that was like a ratchet anthem. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
So for you to have that movement, and like, of course, every man, like in every public, not even just men, they want to see you smile. That was terrible. That was bad. That was bad. She smiled now, I'll be like, oh shit. Damn.
It's tough now.
Dimples and all that shit. Like, hey.
With all that being said, like, would you do it?
Who glow?
Yeah.
Oh, now? Yeah.
All right.
Yes. 1000%. And she in the gym, she said, got my weight up. Ugh. Like, would I claim it? No.
Oh my God.
I'm going to hit it. Like, if I get the opportunity, we both in the studio making
Stop
some
it.
shits, and all of a sudden she like, man, it's getting hot in here. And like, take off sweats and shit, you know what I'm saying? Got shorts on up under there, whatever. We cooking, you know? But I'm not, I just don't, you can't, listen. And I answer your question too, I probably got to be a little bit under something, but I can't, if you a deep voice woman, like I don't even like how Meg trying to do her shit. Like, you sexy, you fine, you got that ass, so you don't need to be trying to make your voice deeper. You don't got to do that. You don't have to do that. You fine as hell. We already know you can rap. You don't have to try to sound like no nigga. Seeing that these niggas and these bitches, like, no. You don't need to do that.
That's just the thing now. But like,
Don't follow the
bad.
trend.
Man, I ain't worried about her voice. Like,
so you getting a massage and the motherfucker whisper in your ear, Mordecai. It's fine with you. It's fine with you. Cause you seen the bitch already. So she look bad to you. Nigga whisper in your ear, Mordecai. And you fine.
I'm in a relationship, so I can't.
Shut the fuck up. No, don't try to dismiss it now, nigga. No, fuck that,
I can't speak
bro.
on what I do not know, brother.
No, see,
I can't.
I should have known from your stance when back to back was on. You about to be on some bullshit.
Listen.
This nigga said, I plead the fifth. I can't speak on that. I can't speak. No, fuck that.
Listen, I don't think I'll be worried about her voice, especially if she a rapper. Like, nigga, like, if she can get in different pockets, if she can rap light, if she can rap heavy, like, nigga, that just shows, you know.
What is necessary for a woman to rap heavy is my question.
I don't know, nigga.
I
don't know, nigga. Thank you.
I agree with that question.
Well,
too.
I'm saying
You don't have to.
the numbers and the hits. It obviously works. It obviously works. So why we not
No,
doing
it only works because we've heard you on the light side, and now we like, okay, this some different shit. And like, especially like you said, with the beat, it matters. So if you rapping like that on certain shit or whatever, like, we gonna hear it, and that's to us niggas, it sound less feminine. So like, we like, oh shit, it's global. She's spitting. Like, yeah. But is that the same sex appeal or the same, like, no, it's not. It's not. Like, it went from women knowing how to rap to some women rapping better than niggas to now women to then women having sex appeal with the raps. And now you trying to really compete with the niggas or really showing that you better than niggas by trying to sound like them. You don't have to do that. You was already doing that without the voice. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to dig into this pocket for me to make me listen to you. I was already there. Now I'm scratching my head like, who is this nigga? Like, straight up. Who is this nigga that I'm listening to? Because before, you was sounding like a straight female, and I'm listening to, like I said, at one point, and it was maybe last year during the summer, they was like, hey, we need some better raps because these females taking over.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
nigga, like, hey, these, nigga, you catch a nigga on lunch break, nigga, hey, listen, bumping that shit. But like now, you put it like this, nigga. You if I hear the deep voice on the track, nigga, and it's a female, ew. Sorry. Call it what ew.
You officially turned into an old head now.
I don't care. I don't care.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't care.
I just think
I
I
don't
don't know
care.
how as you as an artist you don't like you don't move with the times. I think that's the only way. Like
I can't move. I can't move
like,
with the times.
At
But
a certain
at the same time,
point,
like
you got to
just,
transition. Like your favorite artist is Future. Like you can't sit here.
That's
and
my
tell me-
favorite. No, well,
favorite rapper.
no. I'm saying no.
Artist, okay.
Let me just correct you because we just talked about that in there. Because he's dead, I don't mention it. Michael Jackson is my favorite artist,
Okay.
but in today's time, yes, my favorite artist is Future.
Okay.
My favorite rapper is Lil Wayne. Put that out there. Go
Okay.
ahead.
With Future being one of your favorites, you can't sit here and tell me that he hasn't changed his pattern, his cadence in certain things from I'm old Future, like old Future, like before like really he popped into now.
Waiting on the album
you know-
to drop
you know,
too, nigga.
Yeah, he do got an album coming. Hopefully that shit hard.
Mhm.
But you can't tell me that he ain't got with the times. You can't tell me he didn't go through the rock phase. He can't go through the super like he. Now I will agree that my favorite area of Future is that like that toxic love phase that when he be singing, but he like low key like rapping about the toxic that he doing. That's my favorite. But he-
if I hit you once, you part of my collection.
Boy, that album,
Hey,
nigga,
listen.
went triple platinum in my.
Listen. Swear to God.
But
Swear to God.
you can't. But like that's what you got to do. So I can't blame the women for like getting into the same pocket. I'm not even sure who really started that. But I'm just saying I can't blame the women for kind of like transitioning music to fit certain things. Like I hate to say it, like
Why? It's the voice. I'm not mad about the genre of music or how you going towards it. The only female artist that I have a problem with in today's time that I have to show respect just because I'm loyal is Sexy Red. I don't like the music. I don't like the bars. I don't like the style of music.
But she keeps.
I don't like the message.
she can make a hit though.
But she can make a fucking hit. And as a producer, like you have no choice but to oblige. But when you look at bars, when you look at sex appeal and all that type of shit, like Chief Keef fits you. That's how I go about that. Chief Keef fits you. You and Chief Keef are a perfect match in heaven. Or in hell. Whatever y'all at. Like it's one of the two.
Let me ask this. Would you say that a lot of artists that got away from, original style, honestly, every artist did.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and time. It's
Okay.
not, it's no, like, everybody kind of like, taking somebody else's flow or taking somebody else's style or, doing something that they never did. You saying that, is this more about making music today or is this putting out hits?
No.
I think right now, everybody is in search of hits and making something that hit because this all that's gonna matter at the end of the day. I will say, me being a Drake fan, it's probably his fault. It's probably his fault because everybody's chasing these numbers and these hits.
I'm
And
gonna make you recognize it a little bit. It's kind of like with us. We sell cars. Units and gross matter. But you got to keep up a certain amount of units to be relevant, to be in that top spot. If you an 8 to 10 car guy, it's okay. You better have some pounders with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? To even be staying in the game. When you a 15 and up car salesman, some of them shits are minis. You just got to take them L's and what it is, but it's still a unit adding up towards that bonus or towards that record that you always or that prestige that you are known of. But you gotta have some gross as well too. Like for example, you could sell 18 cars and be fine just off of the bonus and the minis that came with it. But you want you some pounders on that bitch as well too. That's how I feel about music. You're gonna come out with some songs, and people are gonna listen to it due to the loyalty that they have towards you. But if you putting out 12 songs in 6 months, at least 3 of them bitches got to be bangers, hits, as you said, hits. But nowadays, as the album is building up, they'll hear that one song like, no, that's it, and then push that bitch to the point where we only listen to that one song, and now we're anticipating the album, and now you got us anticipating the album, and everybody's buying that bitch based off on that 1 to 2 songs that you put out prior to it coming out. And now these other songs to us, they mid, I guess, but due to your loyalty, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, no, that album was smooth. Because you heard at least 2 of your 3 songs that you heard prior to them coming out, and one song that probably hit with you. That's how I feel in today's music. You got a lot of motherfuckers trying to keep up with the times as far as records and everything like that. But that one song, like that 1 out of 5 songs is gonna be a banger track. And if it's not, it's just gonna add on to the other music that you putting out. That's my take on it.
I ain't got no argument.
Okay,
Case
then,
closed.
boom.
Case closed.
Moving along. Moving along. Hussein, how you
Was
doing, brother?
good. Doing pretty good.
Lando, how you doing, brother?
We making it.
Trevor, you back. How you doing, brother? You good? You good? All right.
Good.
All right. Hussein had to take a few weeks back when he was talking about his Super Bowl champ Seahawks. And we all, well, at least for me, I said that you are not going to be able to bring that same team back together. He said, no, we will. We have the cap space. We can do so. Like, we're going to pay this person first and then pay this person first, and then we're going to take care of this. None of that shit has happened except for one thing. JSN, and we didn't even mention Shaheed during the argument. Because I just felt like that was like a give me. Y'all were going to be dumb if y'all let him go. Y'all only paid one nigga and everybody else is going to another team or free agency.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel? How you feel?
I feel great. I think
You feel great only because you off Ramadan. I'm talking about how you feel about your team, nigga.
That nigga had his first burger yesterday. That nigga said,
He said, "Send for the win." Like that's what he doing.
I personally think like everyone's blowing it out of proportion because Reek was a starting corner, but he was
Absolutely.
also a rotational corner. The only one that I think that
But
impacts
wasn't he out number one corner?
no, because he was in the beginning of the season. Josh Jobe took most of the reps. in
Well,
the
no, I'm
beginning.
talking about like once towards the end of the
End of the
season,
season,
like
yeah.
kind of how what's the name became y'all
because
bailed back.
Yeah, he got benched.
Like
and
he was
then
supposed to be the number one, right? Correct. Yeah.
I agree, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think it's a bad like, oh, it's a loss. Like talent wise, I think it's a loss. I say talent wise, it's a loss because I don't think you will find a 6'4" corner who runs at 4.32. Like you're just not gonna find those out there in the NFL. Reek hurts, but it's not too bad. Mafe was a rotational edge rusher. He was the 4th rotational edge rusher in that deep edge rusher class. What's it called? Kobe hurt, but I think Ty Okada played half of the season while Kobe was hurt. So like, I'm not like.
who y'all lose Kobe to?
They lost Kobe to y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Kenneth
yeah.
Walker went to
That's
Super Bowl MVP went to the Chiefs out of all places.
yeah, the
terrible place for y'all to let. Like,
Like, the
you
only
could have
person-
sent them to the Browns.
Yeah,
Reek
the-
went to the Eagles. Terrible choice. Y'all should have sent them somewhere else. Kobe went to the Bears. Terrible place. The only person I'd agree with y'all is go ahead and send Mafe to the Bengals. They need him.
What I'm saying is, you still have Murphy, you still have D-Law, you still have Cat, you still have Ernest, you still have Spoon, you still have Julian Love, and you still have your offensive line, and your team is still compact. Think about it.
But the people that y'all chose to get, Rodney Thomas, Emmanuel Wilson, Noah, you know how to say the name, Igbanagini.
He's a rotational corner.
That's what I'm like. Y'all didn't pick up pieces to fill the holes, bro.
But what y'all saying is, we're making it seem like this team has lost the core, but in reality,
sounds like it.
It
sounds
Bro,
like it.
losing a Super Bowl MVP is a pretty big
Bro,
chunk of the
but
core.
You lost
Let's
Kenneth
talk
Walker,
about Kenneth
Super Bowl
Walker.
MVP. You lost Reek,
This
who
was
is
his
a
own-
starting corner on anybody's
but
team.
this
You
was
lost
his-
Kobe, a starting corner on anybody's team.
roster,
Then you
yeah.
lost Boy Mafe, who is a solid top 12, top 15 edge rusher in the league.
But you still kept
That doesn't
Ernest-
impact y'all?
I'm saying it does impact, but y'all acting like it's gonna change the whole dynamic of that team when you still got Ernest Jones, you still got Julian Love, you still got Spoon, you still got Brian Murphy. All those are all pro guys. I still kept, and I still have JSN and Sam Darnold. I am fine.
The Sam Darnold, okay. Well, we had to give him his flowers. I gotta let you ride that wave.
Like-
I ain't gonna even get on that. but okay. You sound like Jose bragging on Geno last year.
No,
Just
dead
FYI.
ass.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying. Sam Darnold has proved that he's capable of winning a team with
a defense.
The defense, and he has one of the smartest defensive coordinator, Mike McDonald. So at the end of the day, if I trust Mike McDonald to keep this team going, I'm fine. I'm not worried about it.
You think that not losing Kenneth Walker is not that big of a hit, really?
No, I think Kenneth Walker is the one that hurts the most.
Okay, that's valid. I'll take that.
Like, out of everyone we lost in this free agency, I say Kenneth Walker is the one because I still think he has a bigger upside.
I think
Did y'all think y'all was gonna lose him?
Yes, I expected him to. We
So
were
you
going to lose
expect
him.
Charbonnet to come off an injury the same player as y'all knew him once was?
No, I don't
Oh,
think
shit.
Charbonnet is going to be. I think John Schneider is going to draft a running back. I think he's going to draft the one.
I think the best thing y'all did for Kenneth Walker is the fact that y'all sent him to the other division. It's like y'all sent him to the AFC, so he can't really punish y'all for this trade like
Until the playoffs.
until the playoffs.
Because like
So y'all don't really get a feel.
Because
Like,
that's the only thing that everybody said that Pat was really missing.
a running back.
Was a not
a
even
solid
a running
fucking-
back, a solid running
a
back.
solid
He
running
missing
back.
a
You know what I'm
running
saying?
back, and he missing a true number one wide receiver. All them wide receivers over there, they nice, but they not
They're not true.
like.
But I don't think.
All right, cool. Game on the line. Go get it to him. Like
Yeah.
to me,
I feel like that person that was that person outside of Travis was worthy.
Xavier,
Because
yeah.
like he's somewhere down there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
is he.
speedster, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like it was the Tyreek
I
effect.
agree
He's
with
down
you
there
on that.
somewhere.
He's somewhere, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Now,
he-
is he
he-
as more athletic?
No.
He doesn't have the mass. He doesn't have the physical capabilities of a Tyreek Hill, but speed. You
He's
talking
there.
about the fastest 40 still to date?
He's there.
4.22.
I will say this: would you game on the line? You playing QB? I feel I hate to do this. I feel much more comfortable. Like I got to find Luther Burden over Xavier Worthy. Me personally, because I know.
See, you bringing that loyalty factor to
I
me,
know that,
and the
but-
fact that I know how he was coached up. Like
but-
Luther, to me,
but-
as I
but
told you
Luth-
last
but-
year, is going to be y'all best receiver on
and
the
he
team.
and that's literally why we moved off DJ Moore.
Facts,
I realized I was like,
facts.
dang, Luther, like you get it to him, he gonna make a play.
I told you that. Yeah.
And he's gonna I don't know how he gonna make somebody miss.
Yes.
I don't feel that with like Xavier Worthy. Like hopefully he down there, but like, honestly, nigga might trip over his feet and fall or something like that. I don't know what he gonna do. If he open, he there though.
Well, I showed Speed sold us during the flag games yesterday. The speed don't mean shit.
He was step for step with Devontae Smith, bro. He was step for fucking step on that route.
No. You catch that long pass from Jalen Hurts. This was Devontae, and bro was right here. Now I get it. He's playing from DB, so it's catch up speed. So
He's
for
a-
him to be that close, that's
he's a
where I agree with you
content
at.
creator.
That's what right.
He's a content creator. Bro's in his pocket. Like he can literally like if that ball is in the field of play, he's tackling him. Like he's not getting to the end zone.
Is he ISO speed athletic? Athletic, yes, I think he is. But compared to these NFL guys, no.
Well, fuck no. He's a fucking content creator. No
So-
shit.
so-
But
Well,
I'm
I mean,
saying,
but-
but if you're looking and you're willing to ego chow Usain Bolt in a fucking like a 100-yard dash,
Fuck
bro.
that. What's the other dude? The fastest dude right now? The American dude with the beads and the braids and the nails and shit.
What's his, it's? I know it's Noah something. Is it?
Noah something.
Noah
Yeah,
Lyles?
Noah
I ain't
Lyles.
gonna lie, I
Lyles.
hate that nigga, bro.
Like,
Oh
like,
shit.
I ain't never I like support all black niggas, but like that nigga right there, world champions of what? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. At that point, it's which is what I hate in today's time when you talk about changing the time shit. It's about clicks. It's about that catching the eye, and that's exactly what it like. Mission accomplished. Because you got a lot of former NFL players and some current NFL players pissed off. You got a topic out of it from
Thank you.
from everybody else's shit. By the way, that was cold as hell. By the way, but also like you got everybody's attention. Whoop de doo. But just to watch your ass get smoked
man,
a few weeks ago.
It's like crack.
as an American, I couldn't.
Hold on. What?
It's like crap, bro. Have you ever listen?
What?
Okay,
No,
listen.
I have never did it.
Listen, bro. Okay. Let me put you in this fucking scenario, okay, bro? Let me put you in this. Okay, so you're sitting there right at work, right? And you're sitting there chilling, right? And you're like, "Fuck, bro, my vape is dead. Like, I can't wait to get this shit off the charger." And then you take that rip of a freshly charged vape, harder than crack in the '80s, bro. That shit is hitting.
He ain't wrong.
Lando, have you done crack cocaine?
I've done cocaine once, yeah.
Knew it.
Knew it. Look at satisfaction. Knew it. Check.
He's like,
Check off the box.
I read this one. So where do you think that fucking puts your team, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to say, but hey, let me ask you this before you answer that. While Trevor is here, so we could, you know what I'm saying, just put it on him real quick.
Pause.
It's the
Pause.
NFC.
Yeah, pause.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
I was about to see. Look, I didn't know which way to go because I was about to say, let's throw it in his face.
Yo.
See, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hey,
You
we
can't
at the
say-
mud. This after show.
After the show.
We can't say. Okay, look. To not prove his point.
Okay.
Here we go. Is that better, ladies and gentlemen?
Yep.
All right. Fuck y'all. All right. By the choices from what the Rams have done and what they were last year, from what y'all simply accomplished last year and the respect that y'all have, from the Cardinals making their move, finally getting off of Kyler
That's a good
and
one.
doing other shit, and the fact that the 49ers did what they did with the hospital team and now have called in back reinforcements, is the NFC West still the toughest division in football?
My man, my good man. I'm sorry.
Oh,
to tell you
don't let
this.
them glasses fog up now.
No, I'm not.
I see it.
We have to
I'm
say it
seeing
while
this
you're
clear.
here.
I see this
I am
nigga
seeing
shit.
it
Because we
clear.
proved it last year.
That nigga shit.
The NFC West is the best
That nigga shit
conference in football.
That shit was
Oh
basically
my
the
God.
divisional
Say
round,
this,
bro.
brother.
He even just said the
That-
NFC West was basically the divisional round.
With the Bears in it. That's basically, yeah.
like
it was
without
3
y'all,
teams, but with,
we
yeah.
don't count the Cardinals because that was them. Okay,
Yeah, it was basically 3 teams without the Cardinals.
like bro,
Let me get a moment. Caleb, if you hear me, fuck these niggas. Bro, I got 3
the fact
sessions
that
of
you
nail.
the fact that you were addressing Caleb like this with nails,
Like,
like, just fuck,
I got
fuck
3
these niggas
sessions
up,
of
man.
nail paints for you, nigga. Fuck these niggas up, bro. I'm sick of these niggas. You know what? After last year, yes, I will say. Now going into this season, what y'all did, no, y'all fucked it up.
Y'all regressed a lot.
And I'm not giving no credit to Arizona. I will say, you know what y'all did. Y'all improved
Tremendously.
tremendously. Y'all moved that needle a little bit, and that's all y'all needed to do. But what y'all did, I'm not gonna say y'all fucked it up, but I'm not putting y'all in that same tier.
I want from here on out, what you say today, when the season
shit.
starts, I want to reclip this because I'm gonna.
That's on
prove
you, my
wrong.
boy.
I'm gonna prove. We're gonna prove
you
you wrong. I promise you. Because I said the exact same thing last year.
Remember, this is the
sitting
same
right
guy
there.
that was saying the Packers were gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, good
So I'm
point.
sitting right there. I was sitting right there last year, and I said this team was gonna be ass, and they proved me wrong. So, go ahead.
First off, fuck the Packers. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you did that.
I'm finna eat my gummy worms. That's
to
what you
them.
said, brother.
All right,
That's
so-
what you said, brother.
Hey, all right,
Release them, bro.
We see what we did to them. I don't think the moves that y'all made present y'all to go back to the Super Bowl next year. Is what I'm saying.
At least competitive though. You see him being heavy in the
Competitive,
playoffs.
sure. 'Cause I think they get to the playoffs.
It depends
and
on-
like if you go to the Super Bowl. I'm never gonna not say you don't make it to the playoffs.
No, I'm saying heavy in the playoffs.
It
I
depends
think y'all go further.
yeah, it truly depends on who they
Is
get.
what
at
I'm
running back.
saying. I mean, obviously it depends
Keep
on
going,
who,
brother.
It depends on who you play.
He feeling
It
this
depends on
over
who-
I like where's mine at right now.
I just don't like, honestly, the Kenneth Walker and then losing like 3-4 DBs. I'm like, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hold on now. Like, and
They depending on that
And
front seven like a
honestly, like-
motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker, bro.
and honestly, like when
many
I was
sacks were in the
watching
Super
y'all
Bowl?
games, I was just like, I didn't.
They
First
led
off,
them. They led
I
the
wasn't.
league.
Yeah.
I wasn't really giving. I mean, your offense is crazy, amazing, but I was looking at y'all defense. I was like, bro, they moving fast. Like they to the ball, DBs everywhere. Everybody sticking. Like
Every
I'm
nigga
just,
on the team got a morphine
like
shot
I'm
the
just
day
like,
before
bro,
the game.
what's up?
Swear to
So-
God. Ain't no defense moved like that since 2016.
Bro, I ain't seen people move like that in a minute. I'm like,
Them niggas
nah,
took all
like, they
morphine
on-
shots for the game. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm like, nah, like they literally like
Whole team need to get tested.
they, bro.
Sorry.
They
don't like
defense
that
was
shit.
rocking.
You made a great ass point.
I feel you.
No, because you made a great ass point. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I watch y'all go against us, I'm like, nigga, slow down.
Yeah,
Wait a
Yo.
minute.
that last game
Wait
of the
a
season,
minute.
I was like, bro, are y'all good?
Like
damn.
bro, you know what? Perfect example. You remember how we talked about Florida State against Bama? That
Yes.
first game?
Yes.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like that,
I ain't
bro.
seen niggas move like that
You
in
know
a
what I'm
minute.
saying? Yeah, bro.
I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
bro, like
bro.
Jameis on the field with y'all niggas?
Like,
Like, what's
yeah,
up?
bro.
Jameis
Like,
on the field.
like what is Sam Darnold on right now? Like, how is he? What is he like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a whole lot to fuck with me on that. Like, I didn't lie to you, bro. Like, I feel like everybody on the team needed to get tested for something. No cap.
Coming off of last year, yes, NFC West proved. What y'all had? Y'all had 3 teams in the playoffs?
3, and they made it to the divisional with you.
San Francisco Rams.
Let's just
Seahawks.
first of all, let's just be
And then
honest.
yo bitch
That
ass.
nigga, that's why we traded that nigga away. DJ Moore ran that fluky
Doo-doo ass route.
Doo-doo ass route, and honestly,
blamed
that's
it
why
on
that
Caleb.
happened.
And blame it on
And
Caleb.
blame-
He did, and blamed it on
And that's,
Caleb.
and that's
He
why he
did.
got the boot up out of there. That literally, like, he was jogging. He didn't expect to even look. He was just like, oh, I'm
He
like,
wasn't
bro,
expecting
like,
to get the ball.
I was like, bro, like, if you would have just ran like even 50% full speed, like we catch that, we in field goal range, we kick that, we go. Honestly, the way y'all played, y'all still would have blew out anybody. I'm keeping that all the way a stat.
The next round was pretty
I still listen. I still believe the Texans would have gave him a run for their money, aside of C.J. Stroud's fuck ups.
He
Yeah,
looked
because
awful
those
in
are
the
that's 1 and 2 defense.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I feel like it would have been a way more different game had it been the Texans versus the fucking the Patriots. I feel like it would have been a different game, bro. Aside from CJ making the casual fuck up,
for them
I
bitches.
think y'all would have, like, some of the shit that y'all was getting off on halftime would have adjusted a lot of shit. Y'all kept y'all exact game plan for the whole game.
I think if the Bengals, if the Broncos stayed healthy and like,
Oh, Bo
man,
Nix was healthy. It's over.
it's over. I think that
I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl.
ride that. I'm gonna ride that ship to the fuck.
I think
yeah.
that Super Bowl looks a lot differently, bro. I don't think y'all are
Absolutely.
getting home
Absolutely.
like 7 times, bro.
Well,
You hear this?
Bro, they're
Head over to bun top Cortland Sutton.
bro.
I'm
They
telling you.
they almost beat the Patriots with
this
a
is what I've
fucking
been dealing
backup
with.
and like a second level defense, bro.
This is what I've been dealing with.
Bro.
Because y'all keep saying if the Broncos. And I keep trying to tell y'all,
If
the
the
Broncos
Broncos.
defense was the third best team. It was not that scary. If it was Houston, I agree with Jay. I think it would be closer because we did play Houston on a Thursday night and it was a close-ass game. So I agree with Jay. If it was Houston, I agree. I think it would have been a lot closer if CJ doesn't fuck up the ball because I think that's what Houston is cooking up defensively. That is, DeMeco Ryan is doing something crazy out there. And
Former 49ers defensive
So-
coordinator.
if it was Houston, I'd say I agree. I think
out
it would
there,
be
you know?
closer. But to say the Broncos, I'm sorry. I'm not with it.
Listen, bro, the Broncos literally almost beat the Patriots with a backup, and they held them to a very low scoring fucking game. Like,
Yeah, but
that game is a lot
but
more
that-
fucking
but-
competitive.
But the Patriots are not Seattle. That's the thing. Like that matchup does not make sense, bro. I'm telling you.
But
Bro,
I like
I'm
what,
saying
I
how
like
they-
I like what y'all have done too, though. Like, I want to give y'all shot because y'all lost a lot of players too, but y'all recuperated. Like, let's get into it. Y'all lost DJ Moore, who y'all traded away. Fine.
Good trade.
Kevin Byard, I felt like was a hit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Left in free agency. Jaquan Brisker was also a solid piece for y'all.
that's what I'm more hurt about.
You know what I'm saying?
Kwani B.
I already don't like this nigga, but I'm gonna take feelings out of it. CJ Gardner Johnson. I just don't like the nigga.
Why? You know what's crazy?
Because he talk more shit than a nigga going to jail and don't do shit.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that.
Like,
but
like
as,
he,
like,
he,
as
talk
a
more, he got
person,
more excuses than a nigga going to jail and don't do a bitch ass thing.
CJ
bro.
Gardner, cool.
All he wanted to do, man, he tried to
He
fight.
remind me. I'm not
He tried to
being, but
fight. He tried to fight Reggie. You trying to fight a streamer, bro? I don't like that nigga. Moving on. He know his name. I did just another African name, I think. Alamide Zacchaeus,
I don't know that
the
nigga.
receiver.
Oh
I do
no,
not
that
know
nigga. Yeah.
Okay, but
I
y'all
do not know
replaced that with Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
That was the biggest signing that they had.
Thank you.
Now I feel like the most crucial piece that they added, which was the only acquisition that I mentioned in the group of the Bears, was Devin Bush. I feel like that's gonna be that's gonna elevate that defense to he's a dog.
But
He's been a
Did y'all
dog.
lose Tremaine Edmonds?
Then they
Yeah,
got
fun.
then they got
Boo him
Neville,
and his brother.
Neville
with the
Gallimore,
no arm.
who was a strong, solid D tackle. Really, like I said, like if it's top 15, he's like 14, 15. But to even be 15 out of fucking 70 something D tackles, you know what I'm saying? That says something. Khalif Raymond, okay, another piece that you probably ain't gonna use unless somebody's hurt. Jedrick Willis, O tackle, and Cam Lewis, who is respectable. So they lost, like, I guess level 7 guys and recuperated with level 6.5 guys. And the only thing that marks that from 6 to being at 6.5 was Kobe Bryant and Devin Bush. So they didn't recoup with the same talent, but they didn't drop off, which is what I feel like the Seahawks did, in a sense. I just feel like y'all the players that y'all had walk away was like level 8, and y'all only brought back level 6.
But you gotta understand.
You know what I'm saying?
with the
So at
s-
least with they shit, they dropped off a half. But the half that they did, like at least 2 of those players could make that acquisition, how it looks throughout the season, go from a 6.5 to like, no, we actually elevated.
We saved a bunch of money to do it.
Roger that.
We
Yeah,
saved a
yeah,
bunch
for
of
sure.
money to do
For
it.
sure.
And, we,
For
and like
sure.
right now, that's what I was like. We did all of that, and we saved a bunch of money. We didn't have to give up the
Because
picks.
you had to get ready for your draft, though,
But
obviously.
I,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
thought we was doing main reason was doing all that because we wanted an edge rusher, and now we still have all that cap.
And y'all still ain't got
all
Max
those picks.
Crosby.
And we said, no, I know. And that's the crazy part is that Raiders like, yeah, the Bears gave us the second best offer, but we wanted 2 first.
But you see what I don't like? As soon as niggas see each other on podcasts, they think that they're going to be teammates. I hate that
Hey,
shit,
yo,
bro.
hey,
Hey,
watch out,
you
bro.
see how they
You
was
gotta
jamming.
see
You
me,
see
nigga.
how they was jamming. You see how they was jamming on the pod. Hey,
Hey, them
listen.
niggas-
Hey, Max fucks with Caleb. Kayla fucks with Max. I'm saying, niggas, this Love is Island or a regular podcast,
Bro,
bitch.
you know, I went to sleep. I was like, yep.
Y'all was happy as hell, bro. Niggas
It's
see
over
each
for
other
you
on the
niggas.
podcast and be like this is not gonna be Buddy Love and Michael Parsons.
Bro.
That's the only thing. That's the only one out of million podcasts where they talk about each other like, oh no, you cold, no, you cold too. Da-da-da-da-da. Hey, no, we best friends. And then all of a sudden, it happens.
Bro.
That's the one out of the million times that you will ever see that. So soon as Max Crosby gets on, soon as he brings in Caleb, they just like, watch. Those guys are pals.
I think
it's
Max,
gonna happen.
I think Max was
Shut the
trying to-
fuck up.
I think Max was trying to come to Chicago, personally.
Bro, no,
Bro,
bro,
it's a match
but,
made in heaven. It's
bro,
not.
no one is going to trade with the Ravens again forever. Bro, the Ravens have torched their bridges, bro.
If the Ravens doctor did not find anything or whatever they found,
Am I
It
wrong for
would-
looking at Ravens as a hood team now?
yes, I agree.
No,
I
no.
agree.
I think
Bro.
they realized they didn't have to give up as much to get Trey Henderson.
Dead ass.
And they was just like, like I think they use it as an excuse.
They rug pulled him. They dead ass rug pulled him, bro.
Like basically like what the offer that like the Bears gave the Raiders, they offered up 2 firsts. They was like, no, we can get Trey Henderson. We just give up 2 seconds. Like basically like what the Bears get now they just like, they just got Trey Henderson for less.
But they
Like,
did it
still
so
solid.
they did it so cold because I don't think that they found nothing wrong with his knee.
Yeah, I don't.
However, they justified it. So now that takes from people saying, "Oh, well, you don't need 2 firsts no more," because of the quote unquote report.
And
Yeah.
that comes back.
You
to
know what
them.
I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, well maybe Dallas can get that first and second, but obviously they're not gonna do no
They
more
ain't gonna
because they
do
got
it no more.
Rashawn Gary.
yeah, we're good.
You know what I'm saying?
We're good.
So now it leaves teams open like 49ers or because like they saying that it's either between Bosa and Crosby for one of us to get because Huff just retired.
Huff just retired,
Bryce
yeah.
Huff retired. So if you asking me, I would love Crosby over Bosa because Bosa is just like we'll put it like this. Both of them I think are in the same age, but one has been hurt more times than the other, and I feel like the other produces a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that y'all dropped the ball on the trade because simply y'all realized that this ain't what we want, and then to discredit this man because he's saying his knee or whatever. We didn't see no signs of that last year or the year before. But now all of a sudden it's no, they didn't like how much weed he was smoking. Let's just call it what it is. I think he dropped dirty on the piss test and said, okay, well, we ain't gonna put it out there that you, what Stephen A say, oh, get off the weed. I don't think that instead of doing that out there, we're just gonna say it was your knee.
Bro, his knees hurt.
And
from
little do
carrying
you
those
know that's more
sorry-ass Ravens.
detrimental than a motherfucker saying, okay, well, yeah, he just smoked weed. Like we didn't see this man fire up cigars and blunts during fucking interviews and shit.
Do you
Just
think,
call it what it is.
do you think with the moves, because the Raiders made a lot of moves. I don't know how much money they got, but they
lot.
spent a lot of things. Do you think, especially with them, if they able to keep Max Crosby, do you think they are a contender,
No.
a
No.
playoff contender next year?
This is
No.
a debate that me and G-Dub had a while back. Which one matters, talent or coaching? And I'm still going to say coaching. You still got to have talent, but coaching matters.
Did they hire a coach?
Yeah, Clint.
Yeah, Clint Kubiak,
Yeah.
and which is an offensive guy, right? He came from us, 49ers. So I say that to say, brother, I'm sorry, he came from the Raiders.
Came-
I think from
From Seattle.
He came from Seattle.
Seattle. Okay, damn,
He's
the
one of
Kubiak's
them.
everywhere. Goddamn. But when you look at it, bro, like I said, I look at them like a hood team. Like they got a bunch of pieces, but they let them run rapid. Like they can just do what the fuck they want to do. There is no like set structure / culture in that shit, other than Lamar Jackson. If you got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, I feel like you're optimistic about whatever the fuck you could do.
I would.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, you like, all right, well, build around that. We go from there.
Is this Henry's last year? Like on his contract?
No. Oh, you talking about on his contract?
On
I
his
don't know.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Does he have one more
They
option?
signed him to a lot of fucking money though.
Yeah, because I
I know it
know.
was a 3-year deal last time I saw.
But at the end of the day though, like it's like I see the Ravens being 8 and 9. Like,
Do they-
and depending on the schedule, because you know how schedules dictate a whole lot of shit. Just like they said last year, the 49ers had the easiest schedule, and then by the end of the season, they realized that we had the second or third hardest schedule in the NFL. After the way the teams got, I'm saying like once you seen teams
I know.
like evolve and shit into what they were, like a lot of those teams that you thought were gonna be sorry, like nobody had the Jags doing what they was doing. Nobody had You know what I'm saying? Like the Bears doing what they was gonna do or whatever shit like that. Like they had y'all as competitive, but not doing how y'all ended the season. You know what I'm saying? Because you were one of those motherfuckers too, and that's your team.
It's me. I'm niggas.
like we end up having that worst schedule. So it's like maybe depending on how the schedule turns out, it may turn out into something. But I'm calling it right now before even draft season that they like go probably 8-9. The max I will give them is 10 wins. The max.
That's generous.
And thank you. And that's generous.
That's generous.
You know?
That's
But I feel like
Do they-
8 is right at that median
sweet
where it's
spot.
like, yeah, bro.
Do they
Yeah,
finish
bro.
at the top of their division?
Who's the division again?
Pittsburgh, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals.
Browns.
Maybe.
Oh, and Browns, yeah.
Maybe.
I said Ravens.
Don't be surprised, bro. Listen. Shador Sanders.
I knew it.
Shador Sanders.
should've did.
Listen. He got the coach that wanted him. He's coming in as the starting. Hey, you can say all you want. It's a competition. We know it ain't. You know, they got those little pieces now. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if the Bears do better than the Steelers. Because, you know, Aaron Rodgers is still in his dark place right now. You don't know when the nigga gonna come out. He like a bat. He may just come out when he fucking feel like it. And then he probably just say, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm done with football. Or then he might come out and be like, hey, you know what, DK, let's do it one more. Let's go again. But then what did that do last year? So are you really like, what you gonna do? Get Ty Simpson? Whoop-de-doo. What's that gonna do for your team? It's not like this is the 2027 draft where you got Arch and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers coming out. This is 2026. So basically, I have them doing some Washington Wizards shit. Tanking. They're gonna do what the Raiders did this year. They're going to wait till they get to the bottom to get their future quarterback because they are desperate for a quarterback since Big Ben. That's what they're going to do because this next year is strictly a quarterback-heavy draft.
And edge rushers.
And even if you miss on one, at least 3 out of the 6, 7 quarterbacks that are coming out are going to be generational. Let's just call it what it is. Even if you don't get the best one,
Nope.
second or 3 might end up getting more wins on that number 1 though. Just being 100 with you.
Yep.
It's happened a lot.
Like this is one of them Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes, fucking Andrew Luck ass. You know what I'm saying? One of them type of drafts where it's like you got all these guys, and like no matter what team they go to, your franchise is gonna change.
And they've got some nasty edge rushers.
That's
in
what I'm
this bitch,
saying.
bro.
So with the Steelers, I know. So like if you second to first, just strictly off the division. Same way how the Cowboys once was before Philly dropped their nuts and start.
Leave me
And
alone.
when Howie Roseman, what the fuck that nigga name is, just said, "All right, it's my show now."
We did good. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
We're doing good
Hey, by
this
the
offseason.
way, thank you for Ozzy.
Hey, bro, fuck off.
I appreciate that.
Hey.
We needed that.
You know,
The
we're
fact that y'all gave that away.
we're about to sign George Pickett to an extension. Woo!
Yeah.
I do like what the Dallas is doing, low key.
You like what the Dallas is doing?
Yeah, I do. I do like what they're doing. Like, to be honest, I do like what they're doing because like they have 2 first rounders to play with. They got their defensive
fixed the
line,
salary
the
cap, too.
caps and like they're pairing George Pickens with CeeDee Lamb, and they're using a running back committee, and their offensive line looks like it's going to be good. To me, honest, if they could end the draft with Caleb down in that conversation. Like, Dallas might be a sneaky team next year.
I got us as a dark horse, and I got to look. I'd say KA. You're partly right for right now.
Yep.
You get a 50% of the I'm sorry. You get the I'm.
your ass like he did G-Dub.
Yeah,
I'm just putting that out there.
yeah. He's got the part of the I'm and the I'm sorry. He's looking for the sorry part. We're waiting on Jerry now.
This season, I just feel
This nigga evil.
Because the ones that are not here is the ones I really wanted to say before, but it just popped up on my mind. How I feel about the new WNBA CBA.
I have no idea what it is.
You fucked up.
I have no idea what it is.
Asia Wilson is about to be the highest paid WNBA player of all time because you know what the Supermax is in the WNBA now is?
1.4.
It's got to be like
1.4 million. You were about to go extremely low. I had to
I
cut
was
you
about
off.
to, I was about to go way
You was
lower.
about to go 800,000, maybe.
I was about to go 750.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, I've watched a highlight of their games,
He
and
said
there's
of their shit?
shadows on the court, bro. There's shadows casted on a basketball court in a professional league, bro. Get some fucking donors, bro. Call up the crypto companies. I hear they're trying to give away cash, bro. Fix the fucking lighting, dog. That shit is this is a professional fucking sport. It's time for y'all to fucking act like it, bro. Y'all gotta
For
fix
the record, I
lighting.
love the WNBA.
For the record, I haven't watched a single fucking game. But but bro, y'all gotta fix that shit. That shit is abysmal, bro.
Oh my
It's a professional league, bro.
It's the best in the world,
What's
Greg.
your okay? Tell me,
the best in the world,
I'll
Craig.
give you one chance. Name 5 WNBA players right now.
Oh,
Asia
go.
Wilson,
Okay,
Fast.
that's
Paige Buckner.
Y'all
What's
know
her
this
name?
nigga.
I don't know the last name. Nigga.
Nigga said Paige. Nigga said Jimmy Butler. Paige Butler.
Paige. Caitlin Clark.
okay.
What's the name of tall
doesn't
girl?
count.
His girlfriend.
That don't count. You gotta say her
no,
name.
I am. I'm about to. Fucking Angel Reese. And old girl that just got the MVP last year. Girl that came from Connecticut. White girl, number 30 something. Forgot her name, but I know her.
So,
That don't count. You gotta know her name. Name me 5 NBA players
I
right
just
now.
named you 4. Goddamn it, let me get it off.
Bet you that list is faster.
Dang.
and you know what? Their courts don't have shadows on them.
You pissing me off.
This dude can name 5. This nigga petty.
Angel Reese.
Oh, bro.
Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Paige from Dallas, and fucking shit. I told you the old girl from UConn.
That's the same girl.
No, number 30. No, it's not.
That's
No,
Paige
no,
Beckers.
she came from UConn. I'm talking about the tall girl that like got all the UConn records. Number 30 something. I forgot what she is, but she's
30, Steph Curry.
Oh, you talking about Brianna Stewart?
boom, Brianna Stewart. 5, bitch.
That doesn't count. He gave it to
Booyah!
you. He gave that one
No,
to you.
but it was on my mind, Craig. He said it. Brianna Stewart. That's 5. Now don't ask me name 10 because I'm in the show.
I bet you I could ask you to name 5 NBA players, and
Oh,
you could
yeah,
name them
definitely.
shits
You
like
could name
that.
50.
You could-
we
That's
can-
bad, man. We gotta take you to a game.
I don't go nowhere. Y'all
gonna be-
embarrassing me outside.
it's gonna be $20 for flow
Y'all
seats,
say I
man.
do too.
$20 for floor seats.
We bring 100.
Hey,
we buy the whole team.
This shit's at the
what dude
YMCA.
said? He said, I bought floor seats. He said, how much was it? He said, about 35. For floor seats, it's amazing.
This shit's in the fucking church gymnasium, bro.
He said, I
It's
came
gotta
there
be.
with 100. He said, what'd you do with the other 75? I'm just like, hey, listen, I love some good WNBAs.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you what I said, good.
When's the last time you watched the game?
Asia Wilson.
Okay.
I love Asia Wilson. Sorry.
You only like her because she with Bam.
First off, don't
He's
put
a
me in that
Heat fan.
category because I don't like the
He's a
fact that
Heat
another
fan.
woman is with another man. Let's put that out there. The fact
What-
that it, the
what
fact
you
that
wanna
it,
be with
the
another
fact
woman?
that it happened, the fact maybe, I would love that. But the fact that it happened, that's just coincidental because Bam is on my favorite team, the Heat. 83 points, by the way.
Let's go ahead and talk
83
about that.
points,
I've
by
been
the way.
waiting. Actually,
Hey,
matter of fact, I've been waiting. to
See, no, we're not.
I've been waiting to talk about Bam fake ass 83
It's
points.
not fake.
is the
83 points,
weakest-
83 points, bro.
It's the weakest shit I ever seen
Why
in
is
my
it fake?
life. Bro,
Spread your case.
bro.
It's
pause.
83 points,
Spread
bro.
your yo, wait, hold up.
I don't like that. he
Walk
looked at
that
me
one
and
back.
said,
Prove your point. Explain thyself.
I'm not mad that he got 83. It's the fact that
I'm gonna
like
let you get off too before I pick this shit apart because I already know where he's going.
it's not
ahead,
it's not
bro.
the fact that he got 83. Cool. Like if you get it in a certain way.
In a
it's-
professional game.
bro, they was up. They could have been taken out.
For
You
what
know,
though?
Honestly, like it was more so that
For what though?
old Afion Crockett, your coach, the nigga stupid ass.
His name is Eric Spoelstra. You
Yeah,
get it
he
together.
looked just like Afion.
No, he don't. You got him fucked
That's
up.
what he looked like.
You got him
That's what he
fucked
looked
up.
like.
You got him fucked
He left
up.
the man because he knew that he saw what he was doing. But I was just like, I'm sorry, the Kobe 81. Them niggas was down by 20. I was watching the game. Them, like they needed
I was
all of them
watching it
shits.
too.
Them niggas needed every single point that Kobe had. Like that shit was just like, bro. And I don't blame the Heat. I blame the Wizards because the other night.
Well, start off with that.
I-
Don't start discrediting this shit and then circle back to the
Nah,
main point.
nah,
You
the
blame
Wizards-
they weak asses because what I said in the
they-
beginning of the show, they tanking. They not
Wizards
trying. Both
is-
teams knew that this game does not mean
They
shit.
let I don't even know who off the bench from the Celtics had like 20 in like the second quarter. I'm like, bro, who is this nigga? Like, why he got 20 in the second quarter?
Can I say this, bro? Listen. Bam got 30 some points in the first quarter. That's already like solidified. That's like
how many
great.
free throws?
That's great. No, it wasn't. No, most of those were all points.
No, they wasn't.
The first 30, you're bullshitting. The
last
free
40.
throws didn't come till after halftime. Let me explain. Like you said, if you watch the full game, don't fucking lie. The 30 points were all earned because he was busting ass from threes. Straight crazy. And then going in there and then getting tough ass layups because they was doing a little weak ass shit trying to send motherfuckers. Okay, boom. At halftime, when the motherfucker had like 60 something, of course, no, he had like 70 or something, like 60 or 70 points or whatever the fuck, right? You're going to look at that shit and be like, okay, boom, we got a whole lot of ball game left. Why not go after it? Like, boom, that's first thing. Everybody want to say, hey, you don't do that to Kobe. Fuck that. Records are meant to be fucking broken. I don't care. So now this is where it all comes in that when they talk about the fucking free throws. See, this is why I don't like, because they'll say that they'll let SGA shoot 30 fucking free throws in a game and his ass go for 33 points.
It's
and
probably when they do it.
And 27 was fucking from the free throw line, but they don't say shit. And he's the number one player in the fucking league. Suck my dick. That's first off. I fucking hate that nigga. I don't like SGA. Let me fucking finish.
That's super funny.
Let me fucking finish. I should have sent this nigga. If I knew this was gonna be a topic of discussion, I would have sent it over to Trav. Nigga, you got 3 niggas grabbing this man's jersey, knowing that we finna give him the ball because we chasing after something. Yes, they are hacking this man. They try to do a hack and shack and they fucking fail because guess what? This nigga shoot fucking free throws. What are you supposed to do, miss? Yeah, let me just miss. Out of respect for Kobe, kiss my ass. No, I'm gonna make these free throws, especially if it's on my legacy. And my girl here for the first time ever, I'm finna show my fucking ass. So yeah, I got 30 in the fucking first quarter. Yeah, I got 60, 70 by halftime. Bitch, I'm finna go for it all. You lucky they ain't trying to have his ass go for Wilt shit. Don't have him touch nobody else. Nobody else touched the ball, but Bam.
Shit was weak.
So now, the fact that man shot all the fucking free throws because they was trying to stop that man simply because he was the only nigga getting the ball. They couldn't stop this nigga. At one point, they showed it 3 times. You had 3 men circling this man, and when he got the ball, one man is hand checking. You can't do that in the league no more. The other motherfucker is trying to bump him and shit like that. And the other nigga is trying to pull his jersey back as he's going up for a layup. Bitch, it's a fucking foul. If I miss it, I get 2 points. If I make it, I get 3. Them bitches gonna add up. So like you said, in the middle of your sentence, not in the fucking beginning, blame the Wizards. Blame the fucking Wizards. Because this is what it sounds like to you regular NBA fans. It's Kobe. You don't go past 81. You gotta
Nah,
respect
that's
that.
not what I said.
Suck my dick. It's number 2. All them fucking free throws. What the fuck is he supposed to do, miss? Coach Carter make everybody make 100 free throws before they left the fucking gym.
It's
For those reasons.
You missed my whole point.
No, you missed the 83 points, clearly. Because you didn't watch the shit.
No.
You didn't watch the shit like you just lied and said that you said you did in the beginning.
I never said I watched the whole thing.
You did. Bitch, I'm about to fuck
Your point.
Did he not just say, oh my
point
God.
My point is this, is that they were way up.
You're just saying, why don't you take out the starters?
Like that's just the normal
Is
thing.
that are we wrong for that?
And then now he's saying like, well, we going for something now. I get it, but the normal
The
thing
game
is,
did not mean nothing until he got the points. Now we're like, okay, this shit means something. Let's go for the record.
I understand. I'm just telling you how the shit go, bro. I'm just telling you how the shit
You
go.
obviously don't know how it goes.
Clearly, they only did it. The only part I have a problem, then nigga like, you clearly see it's not easy to get 83 points. I was like, watch out, nigga. Like, bro, watch out. Like, watch out with that. Like, you
The only
like,
person that's making all
that's
those
a-
free throws in the game is SGA.
I understand, but you talk about SGA. I'm not a fan of SGA either. That's not my best player in the league.
Is that
That's
not
like, that's not my best player.
not Mr. Free Throw Merchant?
But understand it. Those are
Is it
close-
Free Throw Merchant?
That's free throw merchant. But you
Is
bringing
it
up
Free Throw Merchant?
you bringing up
That's
the
a
case-
question.
He never
but
said
I
that
can
shit so
even-
fast
I
in his
can
life,
even
bro.
speak on
Swear to
that.
God.
He's gonna have an
SGA
aneurysm doing this shit.
doing
Bro.
that, and it's a close game.
I get what you're saying.
It's a close game.
Because
I have watched
like, he doing what he
SGA
gotta
not get
do.
off on a shot. They literally locking this man up, and that's when they say, "Here, bro, we can't do shit." And then he drives in there, does a fake ass shit, and then they get 2 points.
You got to watch Oklahoma City games. They not winning by a lot of points. Like it's not like they like up by 30. He's still foul.
The reason that's keeping them competitive is the free throws. How many free throws does he average a game?
If that's how they win, that's how they win.
But when it comes to
I get what you're saying though, because like
That's-
because to his point too, because like if it is a nothing game and Bam does get hurt, like then it was for nothing. You know what I mean? Then you just kind of lose him for nothing, and then the record ain't mean shit.
But
'cause he's hurt for the
as-
season.
that wasn't the case though.
But
Yeah,
as an
no, I'm saying, but like,
yeah.
So now that we know the
hypothetical.
actual case, what point is it?
Because we're looking at hindsight here, right? Like that's all you could do. Because in the middle of the game, like you're like, okay, yeah, they're up by like 30 or 40, and you're like, well, he could get the fucking record.
That's what-
Or we could save him, and in the hindsight case that he gets fucking hurt. You know what I mean? Like that's you can Monday morning
And
quarterback it all you want.
Eric clearly asked him, "Hey, you good or you want to go for it?" He said, "Shit, I want to go, bro." His mom is in the stands.
Yeah.
This is your girl first game, and this is against the Wizards. And like we said in the beginning of this shit, both teams went into this game knowing that this win or loss does not mean shit.
Yeah.
So let's make something out of it and get everybody involved. And like I said, that wasn't even the plan until we start seeing what Bam was doing.
Right.
So now that you are at 60, 70 points, why not?
Fuck it, right?
Why not? Shoot for the stars, land on the fucking moon. And that's what happened. But guess what? If the motherfucker would have scored 65, they'd be fine. If they scored 70, he'd be fine. The fact that the band surpassed the 81 is what got everybody fucking panties in the fucking wad.
It's not that. Y'all making it something that it's not.
Oh,
You
y'all
missing-
niggas making
y'all
it
missing
mad.
the point.
Fuck
It's
y'all.
the way that y'all going about it and then y'all like bragging about it like you got it the same way. I understand a win is a
Wilt,
win, a
Bam,
loss is
Kobe.
a loss. But like
Wilt,
nigga,
Bam,
like you
Kobe.
get like the nigga is
Wilt,
literally like
Bam,
did
Kobe.
you not see like the Lakers just beat the Heat the other night and he's like, oh, Luka had 60 tonight. He's like, but you see clearly, see it ain't easy to get 83. Like nigga, like watch out, bro. Like bro, you was not him. Watch out.
He's him of
You
the
was
season.
like you not like you're
He's him
you're
of the
not that
season.
guy. You're not that guy.
That game is gonna get him on the cover of NBA 2K.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
Timothy of the Heat.
like it was good, and honestly, like I said, I was like the Wizards just like they tanking like.
I'm gonna piss you off with this. That's good Heat culture, baby.
But I say the only reason why this means that much to both of you is because you're a Lakers fan and it's a Heat fan.
That's good Heat culture, baby.
From the outside perspective, like it's fucking a dumbass
That's good Heat
argument.
culture. Hey, moving along. Listen, moving along. Before we get off basketball, well, two things I want to say. First off, I want to be on record saying this. I believe that this man Wemby is going to kill the LeBron versus Jordan debate when it's all said and done. I have never seen a 2K created player in real life, and we are witnessing it on an every other day basis. The man puts his arm up and blocks shots. Other team gets the rebound. He blocks it again, gets the ball back, does a KD crossover, takes a long step back because he got size 38 shoes on, goes behind the perimeter and busts their ass. I've never seen nothing like it. The man throws lobs. The man gets rebounds. This is the first time where we're probably going to see the Defensive Player of the Year and the MVP win the same award in I don't know how long. I believe that this man kills the LeBron versus Jordan debate. Moving along from that, I believe that we are watching history with the Lakers because I have never seen LeBron take a step back the way that he has and be fine with it and still producing triple doubles. Like he's no longer the face and has agreed to say, you know what, I don't have to do as much. I feel like JJ Redick convinced him like, hey, we're gonna need you later on in the season. You ain't gotta do all that shit. Let AR and let Luka do their thing. Just be there for like the recovery and all that type of shit or whatever for when we need that shit. Those 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists gonna mean something. You ain't gotta go out there and stretch for 30. We don't need you to be bringing up the ball up the court and shit like that. For what? Let them do what they do, and now you see them on this 8-10 game stretch with Luka averaging over 35 points a game, AR shooting over 40% from the 3 points, and LeBron is being LeBron. Like now, he's not being the LeBron that we all once know of, but to me, I'm still appreciating him because the man is 40-some years old, still dropping triple doubles and making it look easy. How do y'all feel about the Lakers being labeled as competitors now? Because at first, everybody was like, hey, LeBron gonna fuck around and leave and go back to Cleveland because he ain't getting appreciated and they want him to do all this other shit. I feel like he's accepted into that role. And now, like, you know what? Like, I feel like he trusts them more. That's what I should say. I feel like he trusts Luka and AR to do what they gonna do. And I feel like he set the example because now you got motherfuckers like, what's the center's name? Fucking
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton coming out and be like, you know what? I thought I was supposed to be the guy at center. I'm not that guy. Which you not. You're supposed to get rebounds, box out, and make sure that we get the ball when it's time for us to go down for transition. And that's what he's been good for. The man been averaging almost 12 to 15 rebounds a game. With probably like 8 to 10 points, cool. You give me a solid double-double, I'm fine with that.
They like 12-1 whenever he get a double-double.
Do you know what I'm saying? And when you not trying to steady up, like there's no reason why you steady get 3 rebounds and trying to go up for the ball. No, dish that bitch back out and let's start this shit over, bro. We got another 20 seconds. And I feel like now with LeBron accepting his role, a lot of other people are forming into place. And now we watching something special with the Lakers get created. Now, putting this out there, I got Spurs winning it all. Just is what it is. I got the Spurs winning it all. But it would not surprise me if the Lakers and the Spurs win the Western Conference Championship. What do y'all say to that?
I'm gonna let y'all cook.
What?
This is your team. No.
Okay.
Lead off.
You,
Lead off bat, brother. Lead off bat, brother.
It's what I said. LeBron in his position now that I wanted him in 4 years ago. Like I didn't want him being, the captain of the team and everything is make or break on him. I was begging AD to take this role from Bron. And sometimes he would.
I was just finna say you did have sometimes.
Sometimes he would, but it wasn't like, nah, this shit mine. Luka, this his team.
Yes.
And everybody else fall in line.
Yes.
And last year, when they got, banded together, obviously you taking 2 people like that is ball dominant players.
Not even that. They're like teaming, not teaming forces, but it's like the team go as they go.
Yep.
Now you got 2 players that's like that. It's like, well, who do we follow after at that point?
And it's what I eat culture, right?
Shut the fuck up.
It's
Keep going.
What a straightforward, bro.
Nah, for real. What D Wade did for Bron, was that back after the 2011 finals after they lost. It's not that they both can't do it. It's just that somebody got to be like, hey, bro, the floor is yours. Like, we go as you go. And, Bron did that, and it's, working. I think in the month of March, they lost 1 game. Yeah. Like one game. They played.
I think that's when they sat out, I think. When the starter sat, I think.
That's crazy.
That's literally, I'm so happy that this what it is, and also he's been able to save energy. Honestly, with Luka playing, LeBron get a bunch of fast break dunks, and he just wasn't running around, get back. He ain't gotta do it. He's like, all right, cool, I'm either wide open for the 3, or they've been double teaming Luka, and now you need leaving Bron on the swing to get an easy layup, and Bron just getting
which leaves LeBron dangerous because, like you said, transition points, and even if he's sitting in that corner, it's LeBron James.
Leaving him as the 3rd option.
He's gonna.
It's you're in a dangerous spot.
Crazy.
And he got a lot of energy going into playoffs. I think a lot of teams. You right. The absolutely only team that I like. I mean, it's the Spurs, and it's really just Wemby is just you don't know what's gonna happen. If you play
I know
him
what's
right,
gonna happen.
If you play him right, it can go wrong.
Happen.
But I'm kind of hoping that
Wemby young.
Is they just young and they inexperienced.
They said the same thing about OKC.
That's
they won the ship.
I think it's either years. I think the Lakers got to play either OKC or the Spurs, and I'd rather play OKC.
Do you think that it's been smart of the Spurs, the fact that they've sat Wemby out the 3 times that they have had to play Denver, so they don't even know how to fucking get a glimpse or a plan against fucking Wemby because they haven't played him?
That's smart.
And I've been waiting on that matchup to see how Joker goes against Wemby, and the fact that we haven't seen that yet. They've had to play him 3 times. And each 3 times, Wemby has not played. I feel like that's a strategy for going into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's genius, honestly.
Because I'm probably looking too deep into it, but to me, that's just that's like you say, that's almost genius because it's now you got to accommodate to what Joker's gonna do or what Murray's gonna do, or what Gordon's gonna do if he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there. Gordon being on the court, not being on the court is a big part of they team play. You know what I'm saying? So and that's a big if he's healthy.
I mean, it's one thing to watch film, but it's another thing to watch film of you playing against the player. So they don't really got that research. They can only see his tendencies against other players.
Correct.
They don't know how he's going to play against these certain players. So that's honestly probably genius.
I do think that how the Lakers now switched up, how LeBron switched up, I think it's actually good because I think this was y'all plan from the get-go, I think. So I think this was their plan. And the Spurs do scare me, but I also agree. I think a young team winning a championship, that's kind of hard. The only team that we saw was Shaq and at the Magic when he did that when he was young. That was the only time a young team that made it to the finals. That's why I said, like, for me,
I mean, Dwight Howard.
Isn't OKC like a young team?
no, but they failed in the playoffs 3 times.
Didn't Dwight
before
Howard
they
do
did
that
it.
though too?
That's
He brought
Like,
their
that's what
ass
I'm
to-
saying. Like,
fair.
there's not a young NBA team that's been to the final that's a young team like that has not have that much experience in the playoffs. That's all I would worry about the Spurs. Can they do it? Hey, they could do it. But to me, I'm
you
just
got
kind of
Castle
worried.
locking up every offensive player that he's on. You got Wemby, you got De'Aaron Fox, strong ass bench on top of that too.
Like I said, I'm not saying they can't do it. It's just the odds
Who
are
would you
against.
say roster is better, OKC's or Spurs?
I say Spurs.
And then on top of that too, this is another thing. Jay Will being on and off the court, same thing how I said about Aaron Gordon is a big piece with
piece, yeah.
OKC.
Are we saying healthy OKC? Healthy OKC. I say
No, I'm talking about
OKC.
right now because, like you said, Jay Will is not playing right now as well too. So I'm talking about like right now,
Okay, right now, yeah. I'm
and then you got to
to
determine how he gonna play. Like everybody probably ain't gonna come off an injury looking like Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Like Jason Tatum. Look,
That's crazy, bro.
shout out to my boy JT Lou from the crib. Hey boy, they trying to write you off, my boy. I know that's your team, but they Jalen Browns. They're still your team, nigga. Moving along. Just saying, had to throw that out there because he came out that bitch like, no, bitch, we fuck 'em, we ball. Like everybody not gonna come off like that. So Jay Will has missed a strong part of the season.
That's
If
valid.
you gonna try to insert him like maybe beginning to right around playoff time, that's a big adjustment on how they've been playing and what has got them to that part. So I'm not really too interested, or not even interested. I'm not worried about the Thunder doing as much as what, because even right now, SGA is not having the same season he had last year. OKC alone is not having the same success that they had last year. Still a good record.
I would say
Still,
they
still,
number
no,
one.
still number one, still a great record, but it's not looking and it's not as dominant as it was last year.
And they're still like a top
They have
10
been winning by
defense,
like
right?
5 points, 3 points. Like you said earlier, it's not like they blowing teams out. It's competitive, and it's coming from free throws. It's coming from free
Guys, I
throws.
hate no, man. I gotta ask this question. Hey, Rocket man, what you feeling though? Because we just went back to back on y'all.
I don't even know why you gave that nigga even a room for discussion.
I'm just I want to know like what's
He
up, like,
finna-
all these things.
My
projected.
favorite quote, he finna waste oxygen with this bullshit he about to speak on.
What you mean? I'm gonna speak bullshit.
Because the
wanna know what
Rockets
you
ain't finna do a bitch
Because you
ass
thought when you
thing.
got KD, you sent that in the chat.
They have an exciting moment right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Get-
I
bro.
Told you, wasting air.
yeah, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. Like, I think since Van Vliet got hurt, like, we don't have a true offense.
Van
true point.
Vliet?
Yeah, a true point guard.
Can
We
I
don't
say,
have a true point guard.
Can I say something?
What's up?
Şengün, not all that. Especially with KD, and I've been watching tape. KD don't rock with Buddy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe the way KD play is a little bit more like Şengün kind of just give him and go, and he back you down, do something, throw. He kind of like he like a mini Jokic type thing going on. But like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think KD like that. Like KD every time you get a KD, like, oh, this nigga.
My question is, with Kevin Durant, like, do a lot of system changes because of KD? Because like me and my friend were having the same discussion. Because like every team that he goes to, he's such a great scorer that a lot of offenses come down to becoming shit. And this offense last year was really good. This Rockets offense was good last year with the young pieces they had.
What
With the
flavor
young
gummy
pieces.
worm
I'm
I'm
not saying
coming
they
out
were
with?
like elite, but they were good.
Want some of these niggas? Want some of these niggas?
Why you hating?
I don't want to listen to the boy.
He's just blowing shit over
You know what I'm saying? He's just blowing. I told you, waste. You got the good one
got
too.
the good
Goddamn,
one,
look at
bro.
this shit.
That's how you know this is full of shit. we pulled a good one.
He pulled a better topic of discussion than your
Hey, I'm
ass.
just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah,
Cause we know what y'all, bro. Let's just end this right now. Cause I got video we need to watch. KD need to take a page out of LeBron's playbook. Play the backfield, bro. You don't have to be the star. Because when you're the star, you don't go far. It's pretty much that simple. Every team that you've been to. The only time, and think about it, the one time that you did take a step back and they allowed you to be the man was Golden State. Because he came into there knowing that that's Steph's team. Draymond, Clay, this y'all shit. But they wanted KD. So even in the beginning of the season, he wasn't fully the KD that we seen to him winning the finals MVP or whatever. They allowed that and said, we want that. No, we want more out of you. You don't have to play the backfield over here, brother. We wanted you over here. Do KD shit. And we gonna follow suit. And that's what happened. Every team after that, brother, has been pure ass. From Phoenix to Houston. I don't know what other ozone layer he gonna fuck up next. But everywhere that the nigga go.
Them strip clubs better be ready.
Everywhere he go.
He's not wrong.
Just the one thing that you gonna guarantee out of that is that he gonna pay some bitch tuition in that state. That's just is what it is. I'm tired of talking about KD. He passed Michael Jordan in points. Whoop-de-doo. That's the only thing
you got to give him his props for that. That's hard.
No, you can't, because that nigga Jordan retired for 3-4 years playing baseball. If he was still in the league, that man would still be way further than what he is. It ain't like, no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro.
That's a fucking really good argument.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not finna be like, okay, you passed up Jordan and you're just so great. No, like you're KD. You're the Slim Reaper, whatever the fuck they want to call you. You score points. That's what we. And even as fucking Hussein just started off his bullshit take, he said that him being the scorer that he is.
Yep.
That's all you can account for. He's 7 foot. You don't know this man to play not a lick of defense.
He play D. Stop.
No, he don't.
Stop. He like I ain't
He
gonna say
don't.
lockdown defender, but like
That's what I'm saying.
hey, who
That's
didn't
what I'm
score on
saying.
KD? They ain't like that. Like I gave KD 40. Like I don't know nobody saying that.
Put him on Wemby, he will.
I don't even know because
Yes, he will.
I think he get Wemby in foul trouble if they really played him.
And guess what? No, Wemby go palm that shit like he do everybody else. And if you send Wemby to the free throw just like they did Bam, he's gonna make his fucking free throws. The only thing that you're gonna get is a frustrated KD that's gonna scratch the rest of his fucking hair off. That's all you're gonna do. If you ever notice when he do like this, he always scratching the same spot. That's the spot that's bald. Every time he get frustrated, he be doing this type of shit.
Bro.
Like he got alopecia or something. Every time that he get frustrated, he do this shit. I want y'all to watch the next Rocket game. When he gets frustrated, he go right up top. He don't go over here. He don't scratch the beard. He go right to that ball spot that ain't got no hair, but it's itching. He need to be sponsored by Rogaine or something at this point. Like straight up. The niggas, listen. All he's gonna do is he's gonna end up being a great player that goes to the Hall of Fame because of his points. Like we said, before Steph became Steph, it was KD shooting from 35 feet and beyond. Pulling up logo, it was KD doing that shit. We didn't know Steph was doing that at that time. It was KD doing that shit. Mr. 35 shooting from 35 feet. Boom, booyah, bam, as they say. That was it. And then Steph came over and then just recreated that whole narrative on some shit. And it made it better because he was small, doing it over 7 foot ass nigga. So again, and your only success was a team that was surrounded by greatness that allowed you to be that person. But yet you still haven't proved it. Just like how I love Kyrie. What has he done? That's all I'm saying. I put KD and Kyrie in the same fucking boat.
Oh, no.
When you were with greatness
Do that.
and they said, here, little bro, take the floor, just like LeBron said, here, little bro. No, bro, this is on you. And they allowed you to do that. That was your peak. That was your greatness. Soon as you tried to be that man, you look bad. When you tried to be the star, the team didn't go far.
KD got it.
Celtics, Brooklyn, Dallas.
Bro, and they built a super team in
Kane
Brooklyn.
did a bitch ass thing, bro. You
KD
had
got an MVP
KD,
before that,
you
though,
had
bro.
KD, James Harden, and Kyrie.
They didn't do shit.
And then you got Steve, and then you got
got
fucking,
injured.
and then you got Nash as your fucking,
Bro,
and
that
you got
team-
Nash as your fucking coach. Didn't do shit.
Them niggas
Didn't
got
didn't do
injured.
shit.
Which one of them?
So
niggas?
so no, fuck that, because I'm not trying to keep racing the air on this nigga. The nigga is terrible. When you talk about him being a leader, when you talk about him being a basketball player, when you talk about him playing a team sport, now after he go off into this one-on-one shit, he probably gonna be goated. He go off into this 1v1 shit like they do with 22, shout out Mike Beasley and all that other shit, whatever the fuck. Hey, he probably gonna be something. But on a team setting, if he's not surrounded by greatness, it's not gonna do shit. It's just gonna be an exciting moment in time until that shit fades off. Moving along.
Ooh, I got KD.
Moving along. Right. Fuck. Fucking KD. Whoop-de-doo, nigga. Good shit. Like, this ain't like this the USA team, nigga. Okay, we got KD. Nigga, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, cool. You also got Steph. You also got LeBron. You also got Jason Tatum. You got Kawhi. You got all these, Joel Embiid. You got all these other
Jason
motherfuckers.
Tatum didn't play.
Like, don't care. I
But
don't
I
care.
mean, it is still kind of crazy, bro. Like, out of all the people who are hyped, like, KD probably did have the least hype on that fucking USA team.
Come
But
on, bro.
he probably gonna go down as the greatest USA. Him and Carmelo.
As what?
It's the greatest USA men's basketball player
You're fucking dumb.
for the Olympics, bro. What? You need to go. No,
Like,
stop,
you saying how many-
stop. You need to go. You need to go watch.
Moving
USA
along.
KD.
Moving along. Listen. Switch of sports here. So you know I was heavily involved with a semi-pro back in the time before I like went pro and then just canceled that shit out, right? I have a somewhat of a relationship with this guy named Wayne Jackson. I hope that's his last name, but there's no nigga named Wayne. He was around a whole bunch of teams, okay? If I had to rate his level of play, it's like, I don't want to be disrespectful, bro. It's mid. Like, it's kind of like what we talking about. If he's surrounded by greatness, he can do some shit, like make the occasional tackle that you may need to get, and I heard he played offense. I've never seen that shit, okay? But he recently kind of went viral here lately because he was playing on this team called the Pit Bulls. And he quit after the first quarter. Took off his pads, everything, from what sources say. Took off his pads, and the reason why he said I'm quitting is because of his PT that he was or was not getting. And because from what sources say, the linemen were too big. And he plays edge. And from what I was told, the linemen were too big. He went on his full rant saying, fuck the Pit Bulls. They suck. They not gonna be shit. They could kiss my ass. I can go to a different team. Like he's a star, and he's not. So a couple players, well, I would say one player or coach, I should say, made a highlight reel of what he has and has not done. I would like to share that with y'all and get y'all opinion on it. And I also want to call the guy in just before the show's in just to get his perspective on it. Is that cool with you, gentlemen? I want y'all to see what I watched. Trav, do we have that clip? Do we have that loaded up? Okay. Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I know Mr. Wayne Jackson himself. He tried to get he tried to get on, and shout out Dallas Prime. He back when we were in the semi-pro world, Prime was the number one team in the nation. Prime was the number one team in the nation. Went state to state, went to nationals, putting belt to ass all over the United States of America. And he tried to be on that team. Couldn't make the cut. He couldn't make the cut. That's just what it is. So now these other teams, like they decent. It's not on the level of what we were, like full dominance, like 40 to zip, like whooping ass. So
What?
this is ladies and gentlemen,
What?
this is Mr. Wayne right here. Now, this is what the coach has put together because this is a mix of rants and highlights
Oh no!
all going into one. So, toast to you, Mr. Wayne. Toast to the Pit Bulls organization. And, hey, to the whole TUFL. Let's have fun. Let's watch this. Go ahead, brother.
Bro, I thought that was Travis for 2 seconds.
This is terrible. Can't see shit. I'm about to say, I don't know if I'm high. Missing coverage, yep. He said, I was leading the team in tackles. By the way, all this film looks terrible. By the way, song selection I love, by the way.
He just like
Pancake. Oh shit. Got pancake. Didn't want to tackle.
got drove way up the field.
That boy walking back the opposite way. Oh, walking the opposite way.
Hey, everybody else good. Bull. Trash. You gotta run in your pantyhose. Even your daddy knows that you sucking down chocolate like daddy old. You hoes are horrible, horrendous. On taxes, got writing up holes in the business. I see the whole rise.
Just go ahead and cut it, Trav. I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough. What y'all think of that?
She's got more pixels than Minecraft.
What's
The fuck was that?
Besides the quality. Of
besides the
camera.
quality, brother?
Besides that, I mean, he just like, you know, I feel bad to say this, but he just like, dude, you just like, hey man, we just gonna put on DN and you know,
Let him run around.
just let him run around. You know, our backers code, our DBs code, like they, you know, we can disguise that. Like
His parents was.
I didn't see, I like. Well, when
Go ahead.
I seen him getting ran upfield the way he was, like play after play, like I'm talking about, and it wasn't even like it was like a big lineman on it. Sometimes he, you know, he get past. That's a running back driving him upfield. That don't happen. Like,
You play edge, brother.
that's what I'm saying. That's not supposed to happen. Like I'm running back. As a running back, I'm just supposed to come up stick. Like it is what it is. Like I already know. Like we try to get into that. Like you finna do one of those to me, so I already know what's finna happen. Like I just got to come up stick, and it is what it is. Like he getting drove upfield by running backs. I'm nah.
What do you think, Hussein?
Why is he playing football?
Oh.
Like that's embarrassing. To me, that's embarrassing. Like that's embarrassing. Like why are you playing? Why you say you love this game and play it? And you're
He
not
said he could
gonna-
go to any other team.
Yeah, like
if
if
he
you're
wants
gonna
to.
say all of that, why do that? Like, oh boy, I saw one of the clip. He got a pick. Oh boy is walking the other opposite way, and I'm like what
That's
is that?
the funnest time.
Like what?
Especially as your team that got the pick.
Pick like yeah, that should be you
You
celebrating with
looking
your
for
boys.
blind side.
What?
Like you looking
That's
to hit somebody.
not gonna lie.
You
Not
gotta
gonna
you
lie.
gotta know the right 45 degree angle. You like, oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm seeing
Yes,
somebody.
Ed Reed type shit.
How
Like,
LeBron,
yes.
how LeBron be
What's
on the,
up, boy? Like, yeah, I'm on that time. I'm on that
You know
type
how,
of time.
you know how
Yes,
LeBron
yeah.
be on the chase down? He be like trying to tie
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
yeah,
it,
yeah.
like that's like that's literally like one of the funnest things I like remember is growing up playing football. So if you not doing nothing on that, you just tired.
Lando, what you got? What you think about that?
His parents got to be donating to the team because there ain't no way he's a starter, bro. They have got to be getting blown the fuck out if that guy is on the field. Disrespectfully. Like, that's bad. Oh,
Well,
yay.
I want to call the creator of this video. I want to call this creator of the video. Yo, you live on the Opinion Lounge. What's good with it, brother?
What's up with it, brother?
Hey, man, we have just watched this this art that you created on Mr. Wayne Jackson, and you know, three of my compadres here don't really know Mr. Wayne Jackson. They seen the rants, they seen the clips that you put together. If you don't mind just giving a short, you ain't got to be long-winded with it because you know we don't waste time on bullshit, you know. But
Facts.
if you can explain to us your relationship with Mr. Wayne, his play style, how he got on the pit bulls, and how do we get here is the question. You got the flow, brother. You on the mic.
All right. Wayne was one of those guys, bro, that just had a big mouth, man. Apparently he claimed he was this dog from some time back out in the Dallas area and said he was really like that. He connected with some of the guys out in Dallas. He came to Fort Worth, man, to the tryouts, and boom, he was on the Pit Bulls.
So from tryouts, y'all seen something, I guess.
I don't work per se with him.
Okay, so what is your role on the Pit Bulls?
He was there before I got there. Let me say it like that.
Okay, and what's your role on the Pit Bulls, if you don't mind me asking?
So I'm coaching the O-line, D-line.
Okay.
Offensive line, defensive line.
And he played edge, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, he was playing in.
Okay.
He was there by the time I got there.
Okay.
And so the reason why he was getting PT above guys that wasn't there was because he was at practice a lot with RJ. He was at practice with RJ.
Okay.
But
And RJ is quarterback / head guy on the team, correct?
Yeah, / the team owner.
Okay, cool.
You know, he was there with RJ. And so that's what I walked into, and he was getting his PT based off of him showing up to practice. You know, with the semi-pro world, a lot of cats, you know, they game day show up people. You know, a lot of people don't want to practice. So during the time, you know, I'm still, you know, practicing. I come to the practices on Saturdays. It was just, you know, Thursdays I had other obligations. That's why I wasn't there during the week when he was showing up. And so, you know, we start the season. First game of the season, we playing the Lightning. And so I was hearing around the team that, like, he got a mouthpiece. You know, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't really know him. You know, and everybody know me, you know, from, you know, from 4-0 and all of that. So I've been around for a minute. So everybody know I don't really say too much. I keep calm. You know, I just play ball, go on about my business. But, you know, with me being injured permanently now, all I can do is coach. So I'm like, all right. So I started seeing him posting in the team group, you know, he was just this dude. Oh, if if y'all want accessories and stuff, y'all gotta come through me and this and that. And I'm like, bro, who is this cat?
Who is this nigga?
That part.
Okay.
So our first game of the season, we playing the Lightning. We had two of the top defensive end guys from the year prior. They couldn't make it to the game. So I'm like, okay, well, RJ, as far as edge, where am I going with this? He was like, go Wayne. He been at practice. This is what, we got. Okay. I'm like, all right, cool. So the game starts off. First play out the gate, he get washed. I'm like, dang. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Second play. Defense handle their business, but I see him get up celebrating like he did something, and he was nowhere near the ball.
We seen a lot of that on the clips that you put together.
Yeah. I'm like,
So what happened that game to where? Because I want to get to the roundup.
Okay.
So what happened that game? And first off, before we even ask you, like, I gotta put it out there.
Yeah.
Did you put hands on that man?
I wanted to so bad, and I was just getting ready to get. I was finna get to that.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Okay, so we get to a third and goal situation. He takes himself out the game to go talk to some females that's in the stand that he quote unquote brought to the game. At a moment that he was supposed to be needed on the field, he walks off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, whoa, okay. So you one of those. So then the following play, we recircle, we back on defense. He go out there, I see some bullshit. I say, yo, no, get him out the game. I sub somebody else in. Mm-hmm. We get to the sideline. I'm trying to, help him out, coach him up.
Yeah.
He tells me I can't tell him shit. He a grown ass man. He been playing football since he was 4 years old, and it is what it is. I'm like, bro, look, it ain't trying to be on none of all of that. I'm just trying to coach you up with the game. You wondering why you getting pulled out? I'm trying to tell you why. He wasn't trying to hear none of that. So a lot of the cats on the team, they see me getting frustrated with him. He was like, nah, just let him chill. I'm like, all right, bet. As I'm walking away, he hops up and was like, yeah, so what the fuck you want to do about it?
Oh.
And so, a lot of black people, black men or whatever, when you hear, well, what you want to do about it,
It's up.
to me, yeah, it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at this point, RJ is paying attention to what's going on. So, boom. They move me away. I tell RJ, I say, from here on out, the rest of the game, you and Coach Sam, y'all deal with him. Y'all deal with him. So,
did he ever say that the lineman was too big?
no. Oh, okay. So that was when we played the Rams the past week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game that he quit, where he took his shit off, from what I heard.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So
yeah, that's what we try to get to before we wrap this up.
Let's get to all of that. So first of all, let me go ahead and put it out there. This man cost us 5 touchdowns in 3 weeks.
Damn. 5.
5.
I'm surprised.
Four carried one. Okay.
Rookie numbers, you gotta get them shits up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So in the game in the Rams, now we got some of the dogs here at the game. So, but again, you've been at practice. So they
practice matters, ladies and gentlemen, in the semi-pro world. It matters.
So they was like, we'll be rotational pieces since he been here. Like they was still trying to be courteous with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So first play of the game, bro, one of the linemen from the Rams, bro, they just smacked the shit out of him. He come up the field, they smack the dog shit out of him, and like you see his body fly. I'm like, damn. Okay, well, Wayne, go ahead, slide out come on. I want to put the regulars in. He get upset. At first, he don't say nothing. Then, as you can see in the film, it's one play where he's literally right there and don't even touch the man.
On the run play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The gentleman seen that here as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro, he right there. Don't do nothing, Nathaniel. So, all right, bro, throw him out. So, he keeps saying online he quit first, second quarter.
Right.
That man didn't quit until after halftime, brother. Well, he got put off the team, and then he claimed he quit. But it wasn't until
So y'all fired the nigga while he was at work.
Yes, sir. He got fired.
He didn't. So the record claims he didn't quit and take his shit off and say fuck the pit bulls. He got fired and then said fuck the pit bulls and then went online and said he quit.
Yes, sir. That's how it goes.
Okay. Now the next question is, because online it says that he got smacked.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. So it's a beautiful play where the running back actually scores a touchdown, and you see Wayne moves out of the way, and they walk right into the end zone right on his side.
Oh damn.
Yes. If you go back in the film of the Rams game, there's a play where they run right to the left side, which is the right side on his end.
Mm-hmm.
You will see Wayne, instead of engaging with anybody, he stepped back, and that was right after he had just told the linebacker that their lineman was too big, and he couldn't do nothing with him. So when he steps back, he steps right into a middle linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
And in doing so, after they scored a touchdown, the linebacker proceeds to slap his shit loose with his helmet on.
Oh, so the lineman on his own team smacked the shit out of him.
No, the linebacker.
Oh, the linebacker on his team smacked the dog shit out of him because he just allowed the touchdown after talking shit about how big they were, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. He said, I can't deal with no pussy ass nigga like this on my team. Get him off my field.
So to wrap this up real quick, because we gotta get back to the show, just real quick. So from what I got out of this, for one, this is all RJ's fault. Let's just put that out there. So for one, this is RJ's fault for allowing this man to keep on playing, knowing that he don't produce shit, but he come to practice. Number two, the man didn't quit; he got fired. And number three, he did in fact get the shit smacked out of him by his own teammate with his helmet on. Not helmet off, because like he say, I have my helmet on, I ain't got no scratches. Obviously, you ain't gonna have no scratches with a helmet on.
That was for
But
real. That was for real.
but that actually indeed happened that he got the dog shit smacked out of him.
Yeah. So to wrap it up, where the video ended up assuming coming into play, at the game, after he started taking all this stuff off, everybody had already stopped paying him attention. Everybody was back on the game. He pursues, and I think you saw it in the video, he said that after he took his stuff up, he charged everybody up and was like he was ready to get jumped and this, that, and the third.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We cut like some of my brothers here couldn't bear to watch the rest of that shit. They cut it off like halfway because they said, "Who is this nigga?" You got one guy here that said that his parents must be donating to the team or something because there's no reason why he should be playing football.
No, brother.
Okay.
No. So
Okay.
you know, he after he pulled that little stunt, you know, and then he turned around, you know, well, fuck the coach too. This, that, and the third. And so a lot of people, bro, we left him alone until he went and he did the live mess. Then he, you know, came at the coaches sideways. So, you know,
You had to
you
prove
wanna
your
talk
point.
like you just did. He was in Prime's inbox talking about how much of a dog he was, this, that, and the third. So me being the man that I am, I was like, okay, well, let this sorry ass coach show you why your PT was getting cut and why you not the dog you say you are.
Okay.
And so I proceeded to go back and grab the clips from the first three seasons, the first three games, and I put that masterpiece together. And I do want you to keep this in mind. That was not all the film, my brother.
Okay. Hey, well, I'm for damn sure gonna talk to you because I'm gonna go live in the group later on. But brother, I appreciate your time and yeah, this has been a great video. Well, I don't even know if it was great, but great evidence of a video that should or should not have been made, brother. But it's been real, bro. I'ma holler at you, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, gentlemen. For one, this is why I'm not involved in semi-pro anymore.
Yeah, niggas petty.
Niggas, for one, niggas is petty, but for two, practice matters. Apparently. And he was at practice. So to answer, Lando's question, to answer Hussein's question, you said, why is he playing football? Lando said he has to have parents that obviously he ain't donating shit. He was at practice because the dogs that they say that they do have that weren't present weren't there. So you got to throw in the guy that plays the position.
Barcelona, you might trip.
Me personally, if I own a team and I know this, watching that film, I'm gonna keep it honest with you, because I used to try out for like Canadian teams and shit like that back when I was like really trying to go pro and shit like that. But then I came to notice a lot of this shit is politics. They'll host a whole team tryout, but only looking for a quarterback and a running back and possibly a DB. But you got all these guys in all these different position groups showing up, paying for the tryout, so on and so forth. And that's when I realized that, unless you got that real inside info, or it's not like, that's the first time why I realized it's not what you know, it's who you know type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know this certain shit, I don't need to go to that tryout. I don't need to spend my $200 with them or whatever the case may be. With this, I feel like it was one of those where we need people because they can't rely on certain other guys. But even so, if I own a team, coaching a team, I'm not finna put in nothing that's gonna fuck up my name. And I didn't see nothing on there that would make you keep the. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I think I would do the exact same thing. Like,
What, whoop his ass?
no, I wouldn't whoop his ass. like
He said,
I
"Smack the
would
dog
let
shit
him
out of
practice, but in reality, like, I'm gonna go. Like, I know it's like my starters are flaky, but like that's the best product. Like, if you're a competitor like me, I'm trying to win. I don't care. Like, that's just me. I'm trying to
I'm
win.
not finna bring out no bullshit.
I'm not gonna bring out no bullshit. That's just me. I like to win, and it could be a small game. It could be for shit. At the end of the day, I'm trying to win. So for me, I don't care if he showed up to practice or did not show up to practice. Like the best talent is going out there. That's just my take.
Oh yeah. There ain't no fucking way. I don't give it. That bar is so low that you might fucking trip. If the prerequisite is just to show up to practice,
yeah.
fuck, bro, you could pay a guy on Fiverr that's better than that shit, and he'll show up to practice. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, bro.
You can find somebody off Facebook Marketplace that's probably willing to let you go there for like $500.
Trevor?
I just feel like he just don't know what he's good at in life. That's
Oh
real.
shit.
Well, he left it. Well, it's one live where he said, "Yeah, I'm done with football. I'm going to basketball. I'm really a hooper."
Nah. I catch him in like little man's leagues and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I know you, bro. Like,
He said, "I'm
we
really a
not
hooper."
doing that today. Like, we not doing
Like
that.
he like that's what bro said. He said, "Listen, bro, I'm really a hooper. If you really want to do some shit."
Nah, he just need to know what he's good at.
Okay, last take, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Lando brought this into the conversation. You know, we gotta have at least one topic that touches on this shit. Oh, Jose is not here to
Start this shit.
to do the back and forth with him. So I would like to bless Lando with this topic here. As far as what's going on in America and other countries, how do you feel about the state of the United States of America right now and the cost of, you know, the war over there, and is it meaningful? And like, because a lot of people feel as though that we're fighting someone else's war, and then a lot of other people feel as though that we're doing this all for nothing. And I even heard at one point that, you correct me on this because you know it better than me, Obama had created some type of law to where they can build their little missiles or bombs or whatever the fuck, as long as we have investigators over there to see what y'all doing and that y'all don't use them on us. Well, when Trump got in the office, he said, no, fuck that. That shit is out the window. And now, once that shit happened, they say, yeah, they making nuclear weapons and da-da-da-da-da. But the investigators were no longer able to go over there and go view that due to the fact that you just said, fuck this agreement that we once had. You got the floor, brother, because I like to get educated.
What do y'all think? Y'all think it's worth it?
I think it's a stupid war, to be honest. I think America put themselves in a situation where it's not a win-win situation now, because at the end of the day, like, what's this war even about? Are we fighting for Israel? Like, I just feel like United States is just trying to prove a point by just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm backing my guy. Like I got my guy. This Israel, I got my guy. So I'm
big
backing
bro.
him."
You can't pick on little bro.
Yeah, like that's basically it.
Not up in here.
Only I can.
Yeah,
Like,
only I can. Right.
And so I feel like
That's just, I'm in it, but that's what I think of it. Like,
like
swear
it's
to
just
God.
like, and then you in a stupid conflict that's just like you're like, all right, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
That's
Why?
costing
Like,
your people too.
Yep, because it's at the end of the day, it's hurting us as Americans. At the end of the day.
What do you think,
Trevor, there before he cooked. Yeah, I'm glad he did what he did. Yeah, go ahead.
In all honesty, I think there's always something.
Former Navy SEAL Trevor. I'm just
I do think it's stuff that we always don't know. Like, obviously, you know, on the outside looking in, like, bro, why we like helping them fight them, and you know, vice versa, and all this different stuff.
Is it because of allies? Like they give us resources, so we gotta help them with
It's
something.
usually because of allies, you know, and who we connected with, and obviously, you know, if they're messing with one of our allies and they're interfering, they're sending bombs over there, even though it ain't got nothing to do with America. But the reason why those people allied with us and helped us get certain resources was for us to be able to come
for shit like this.
For shit like this.
Yeah.
With that being said, honestly, like, I can't say like all this president stuff. I'm like the biggest like Trump guy and all this different stuff because I don't know the dude. But I will say he did put a halt to motherfuckers playing with our name. I'm gonna say that just
I
lightly.
agree there.
I'll say that lightly. You know, he literally like all the stuff that countries like fuck America. Like nah, he went and kidnapped one president. Bomb this one. Like great. Like put him in a Nike.
We're gonna
tank.
bomb the shit
Like,
out of him.
Put him
That's
in a
what he
Nike
said.
tank. Like he, and unfortunately you do, I do like think like when it comes to this bigger scale, like you can play nice in certain things, but at a certain point, like you gonna stop playing with me, bro. Like you gonna stop playing with me. And he showed it. He demonstrated like all that stuff. Like anybody who remotely a smaller country, like bro, like that president. I don't know if y'all know how that went down in Iran. That president said something about Trump, and whatever it is, Trump waited 12 hours. He like, all right, bro, I'll see you, bro. And we go get that.
But the question that always comes to my mind is before you go, because I know you're going to attack all this shit, right? How would it feel if the roles were reversed?
If we were the smaller country.
Like for example, what if, like, let's just say China, out of all people who got all the resources or some shit or whatever, or who claim they could do whatever the fuck, right? What if they didn't like how our country was ran, so they came over and tried to, you know what I'm saying, do kind of what we've been doing with other countries? Like, because now when the roles are flipped, and whether it's possible or not possible, I'm just saying, like, because from how it looks on outside looking in from a guy that's not in politics, the guy that just watches this shit for what it is, what it looks like is, I don't like how you're running your country. Fix it or I'll fix it for you. You say, fuck me and what we got going on, okay, I'm going to show you. Now you ain't got nobody to now it's a whole change of regime. And every time that this is a change of regime, 9 times out of 10, it was somebody that was connected with that person that you just either killed or took away. So now bringing that over here to us, if roles were reversed and they just said, no, I don't like how Trump got y'all, no, da-da-da-da-da, and then they start something with us on how it looks. Like I said, I don't know the basis, and I'm pretty sure Lando gonna give me a smooth education on how this shit goes. But wouldn't it kind of bother you a little bit if a country was feeling the exact same way or doing the exact same things that we doing with other people?
It's to me, it's people in other countries, like in Iran, they like a lot of those viewed the people that was over them as a dictator, and they've been trying to get him out. Some people were leaving the country in situations because they didn't feel safe in their own country.
I only heard that about the Venezuelan dude. That was it.
The Venezuelan dude was, he knew that he had a heavy drug trafficking problem in that country, and that stuff was being imported. Trump told him to stop, and the dude Venezuela went on Twitter and said, bro, like, I ain't, you worried about the wrong thing, da-da-da. If you got a problem, come and get me. That nigga Trump said, oh, this nigga think this a game. Like, and said, bet. And he went and got, bro, it was in 12 hours. He put him in a Nike check and shipped him to New York. Like, that was the most hardest nigga. Bro, that was the most hardest shit that I just see. Hey, I know, nigga.
Hey.
Nigga, he put that nigga in a Nike tech and shipped him to New York. Brother, I know some niggas still ain't done it. Like, like that's what I'm saying. But honestly, it's just more so like, hey, bro, like your people in your community are complaining about certain things. Especially and it's not like how we complain about like things that Trump's saying and vice versa. Like these people are complaining about like real life things like lack of food, like what's going on with the oil, what's going on, with these drugs.
The drugs
kids, like,
so the only thing
like,
that I see out of
that
that is that the drugs, some of those drugs, I guess, were coming into America.
Yeah.
But outside of that, what does Venezuelan and that have to do with us?
What do you
aside from the drugs like that you are over and shit like that? Because yeah, some drugs like shit. I'll go get my education, but I guess the drugs come from other places and they bring them over here. So it's like aside from the drugs, it's a whole lot of countries that's suffering.
Okay,
ain't got food or ain't got the best of living, environment, but
we not out there bombing them.
But hold on.
We not worried about. Have
you seen this situation? You got kids, and let's say if I had kids, and let's say my kids is putting bad influence and like going to go mess with your kids, and you tell me dad to dad like, hey bro, like regulate your kids, bro. Like they cutting up. Like I ain't gonna do nothing to them, but like regulate your kids. Man, don't worry about my kids. You got a problem, whoop to go do this, and my kid's still doing the bad stuff. Maybe you don't come personally over here and fight me, but maybe you let the school know what's up, and then now the school come to my house, and now I'm in trouble. What difference does that make? Honestly, you came to me and had a direct conversation and told me to regulate my stuff. I blew you off and thought it was a game.
Well, no, at that point, my kids gonna stay away from your kids. I'm a father. Like, my kids gonna stay away from your kids.
That's a country in the country. That's it. I got lives that matter. You got lives that matter. And you not doing your job as you're the captain. You're supposed to regulate this. This is your job. Like, it's not okay that you like got stuff running in and out your country. You don't have a problem. Don't have a problem because that money coming in.
I mean, I can say the same thing about the Venezuelan police. Like, he haven't had a call. He was like, hey, bro, I told y'all leave me the fuck alone. Tell your people to back the fuck off. He was like, Jefe, I respect you, and da-da-da-da-da. He said, okay, y'all cool with taking my money? So knock this bullshit off that y'all got going on.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a problem when y'all was taking my money. Now y'all trying to prove something to America and da-da-da-da-da. Like, this shit been going on for a minute. Hey, chill before I make some shit happen. Yes, Jefe. Done deal.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it sounds like he regulating his country.
I mean,
I'm not saying it's good.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's good, but at the same time, like I can see if it's like, hey, stop bringing that shit over here to America. Bet. But how I run my shit, and like I said, I'm not in agreement with what was quote unquote partaken. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Let her go educate me. But you just said like, worry about your people, my shit. Okay, cool. I got all this shit happening over here. Maybe if I'm wrong, I haven't heard of Venezuela being allies with America, whatever the fuck the case is. So you tripping off on what they got going on when it's not really affecting you, and like you said, you got other shit to worry about. And I heard you coming over here, and like you said, now Mencho is gone in the Nike Tech, going off, doing whatever it is. But what did you really solve? Because every cartel always had the next man up. So now at this point, what it says to me is that next guy that just knows what not to do. But it's still gonna go on. It's still gonna happen. So what in reality did you really fix other than getting some more cool points added to your name?
I think it does put a halt in the progress.
For a little bit until it ravels again.
That sometimes.
So you saying, hey, as long as we had 6 months of peace, hey, that's better than 12 years of nothing.
Sometimes if a nigga got to relearn it and it's not as strong, now he got to come back, and obviously it's not necessarily about making a big move that put the halt to everything. Sometimes you make a little move, and now they got to move a little bit smarter to where they not moving as much, traffic. Maybe we dialed them down from 75%, now we dialed it down to 20.
Okay.
That's a lot better. And if they don't get back to 75% for another 15 years, well, I did my job.
Lando, I'm ready for education. Let's go.
Venezuelans' economy has been like literally
Dog shit.
dog shit for fucking decades.
Mhm.
So this theory of like, okay, you're going in there ripping out the world, like the leader of a country that you don't necessarily politically align with, like what message does that send? Is that helpful or hurtful to the country, right? Something's not working, you throw a wrench into it and hope to God it fixes it, right? You hope the person next in line fixes the problem, but they're more in favor of you. You know what I mean? Like, what message does that send, right? You then go to Iran, which you're right. Obama established an Iranian nuclear deal, which prevented Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. And like you said, that there's some things that we don't know about, but Trump's own Security Council even said that there was no imminent threat.
Yep.
That they were not even fucking close.
That's why I think this war is it's for Israel.
It's for Israel.
It's for Israel.
Because now you do this thing where now you killed the regime leader, and now the next person in line is his 50-year-old son, and you bet your fucking ass he's gonna be radicalized. Like, you bet your fucking ass the fucking United States government dropped a building on him. Like, of course, you're setting up for so much more ripple effects.
For
and
the
on
next
top
10, 20 years.
for the next
almost.
10, 20 years, and you're not even gonna be president. You don't even get to see the aftershocks of all of this shit. The shit that you're seeing now with the Strait of Hormuz, no other nation wants to touch this. Like, we wanted to be in the United Nations, and right now we're in bed with somebody who is wanted in other fucking countries for war crimes. That is not a good bed to be in. That is just not. Even if your own Security Council resigned and in a memo said this shit was not an imminent threat. This war was for Israel. Marco Rubio is on record saying that Israel was going to force our hand. And then Trump is on the record saying that he was going to force Israel's hand. Which one is it? That's your State of Defense Department and the president. You guys don't agree. And 9 times out of 10, I don't know about you, but I don't know of a team that stays on the field 3 weeks after I declare victory. I've never seen a team. Imagine if the Kansas City Chiefs, or imagine if the fucking Seattle Seahawks are still having a parade in fucking the 49er stadium today. That'd be a little weird, right?
Facts.
You'd kind of be like, why the fuck are you
Take
here?
your ass home.
Yeah, take your ass home. You're not really, you're doing more damage than you are good. You can look at gas prices from this time to last year and see the astronomical jump. The 9 times out of 10 that the U.S. have been involved in regime changes, it has never gone in our favor. And this is just not a good one. Trump on a memo said literally last week that he thinks that fucking Israel is trying to go scorched earth on these fucking guys, which is way further of a stance than what they took 3 weeks ago. And now the Pentagon is asking for another fucking X amount of $1 billion to fund this war.
And we already in debt.
And we're already in debt. And so you got to ask yourself, too, what does this say to the rest of the world, right? There's a Avatar. Y'all seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? You all
Yes.
seen it? There's a
Trevor lied and said he saved it. I remember when he lied about that. Keep going though. Trevor didn't see it.
There's a quote where Prince he said the action one, right? The anime one.
The blue people. Oh, you talking about that one? I didn't know they. Shut
First
the
off,
fuck
I
up.
seen it last.
Keep going.
I'm excited for the other one. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Keep going.
But there's a saying on the thing that actually kind of like speaks true to America, right? Whenever we were in school, we were taught that America was the greatest country ever. We were taught that democracy was the way. What a brilliant fucking lie. What an absolute brilliant fucking lie that was. America's going into other countries to force something onto other people. That's not freedom. That's not freedom. Going in there and staging a coup in 1960 to fucking change a government. That is not freedom.
That is do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, just because you just because you don't agree with me doesn't give me the unilateral right to take your bitch ass out. It just doesn't. Now gas prices are fucking astronomical. And even if they opened up the Strait of Hormuz today, it would still take months to fix that damage.
My brother live in Vegas. He said gas prices $8.
You actually ought to, if you did bet on this, if you bet on the price of oil going up, you would have made like $1 because it's just so common. Like after the first week of war, the economy is so unstable. The markets don't know which way to function because the price of oil is going to fluctuate between $100, $110 a barrel to like $98 a barrel.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So it just makes everything more expensive. I fucking drove home from East Texas today and I saw diesel was $5.60.
Yes, sir. I seen that going to St. Louis.
Yeah, that shit's insane.
Yeah.
But you know, fucking dipshit Republicans fucking 5 years ago are putting the "I did that" sticker to Joe Biden. His shit was $2.16. Where you dumb shit's at now it's $3.79. You're real quiet.
They said it's not our fault.
Yeah, it's not our fault. But of course, who would have thought the guy who was on Celebrity Apprentice would act like the fucking world is a reality show? Who thought? Who would have thought?
I got my education. I don't know about you. I feel like I learned a lot. I'm gonna close it off like this. Give me a motivational speech for everybody in the opinion lounge or everybody that's watching before. What do a motivational statement real quick.
You know, my favorite thing right now, a lot of things are happening in my life recently.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, no matter what's going good, what's going bad, this too shall pass is like the best thing that's going on. Whether things are bad times for you right now, it's not gonna last forever. Wake up one more day, give it one more shot. This will pass too. Even some of the good times, don't get too resided in that. This too shall pass. Prepare for that next, moment that you got coming in. That's where we at. So this too shall pass.
Hussein?
Taking back on what Trevor says, hard times build the best character of you. So just keep doing what you need to do when everything gets hard. Just keep sticking to the plan, stick to the goal, and just keep following it.
Lando?
Leave the world a better place than what you found it. Always try to do better. Always strive to help anybody you can, regardless of how small it is.
Teeth matter. Okay? I'm going to say that right now. Fix your grill.
Shout out West.
No matter what it's... Oh, shit. Fix your grill if you got one. On a serious note, fix your grill. That shit matters. Hygiene in the mouth matters.
Oh, no.
Okay? All that shit up here, it matters. But on serious tip, though, don't let a crackhead out hustle you. Okay? Every day, a crackhead makes sure to get enough dollars and cents to go get their fix. Your fix, maybe bills, maybe getting your life straight, maybe getting that money for the next venture you want to do. Don't let a crackhead out hustle you. Because a crackhead gonna get money every day. Every day. Whether you gotta take it, whether you gotta beg for it, whether you gotta go work for it. My motivational to end this all is don't let a crackhead out hustle you. In the Bible, it say somewhere, go get your money. Can't tell you what verse, can't tell you what, what scripture, what chapter, but in there, in them thou shalls and all that, it say, remember, go get the money.
I think it was in Pimpians 420.
It's in there.
Go get thine bread, brother.
Go get thine bread, brother. Is that I like how you put that. Go get he ain't one of us. Go get thy bread, brother. That's how we gonna end. It's been great having y'all on the Opinion Lounge. I'm Rizzo, and we out this motherfucker, man. Go get thy bread, brother.
Go get thine
I'm gonna get that tatted on me, nigga. What's up? Welcome everybody back to the Opinion Lounge. I'm your boy Jay Rizzo. Let's get